our heroes.
Oh, you were literally about to say. Sorry.
Well, hang
my.
on. We're still waiting on 2 people.
Well, it's not even
Here.
8:30 yet.
Well,
Wait,
for how
who
many
are you-
times we have to leave, if we have to end early, might as well start early for once.
I
Hey.
see.
Damn, Saws with the fucking the aggression.
Stating a fact.
Not even passive aggression.
Objective. So, when last we left our heroes, you guys ended up accepting a quest to solve an issue between the were-rats and the deep gnomes. Although the were-rats are also deep gnomes, they're just lycanthropic deep gnomes. But anyway, which you accepted and then immediately solved. So they said, cool, since you solved that issue, if you wouldn't mind solving these other 2 issues for us, that would be swell. So they asked you to check out the monster that is dealing with one entire section of the city, which they have cordoned off. And as it turns out, it was a Gorgon, or a Medusa in this case. And so you killed her and stuffed her head in a bag and cured Poe of being petrified.
Mhm.
Yay.
She made him hard.
Oh.
Yes.
Mhm.
The only other thing you haven't done in the city in this section of the city so far is lay the person to rest / find the bones of the person to be laid to rest that Jagger asked you to do. What was it? 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. Anyway, point is, back to the big ass map.
Wait, I'm sorry. 2 to 3 weeks ago? I thought it was... What?
Yeah, that was last week.
Oh, was that last week too?
It was last week, yes. He gave us a
Goddamn.
mission. We went and cleared a house. He said,
Okay.
hey, by the way, this other thing for me to be able to go to rest. You have to go put to rest the remains of my other friend. And then this happened to be
his
the same
partner.
vague areas where we are now.
So, where
then
I got confused was I
oozes.
thought you were saying... I thought you were saying like 2 to 3 weeks ago in-game.
No.
No.
It's been like a day. Or not
No,
even a day.
it's barely been an hour since you even left the council chamber.
But I shot a snake lady and she died.
I shot
She did die. And I love how incredibly filled with giant pillar-like crystals this room on the map is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. This thing right here, definitely.
Or like,
Fuck are we?
or like
yeah.
this thing
Oh,
right
bottom.
here.
Over
the heck-
here where we're pinging.
Whatever the heck this thing is that
I
I'm
can
pinging.
see it. I can see it.
Oh, that's a player character.
It's a thing.
Sassy. Anyway, so you guys are up here in Rock Blight,
Rock
which
lobster?
this section of the city was renamed to Rock Blight because of the monster going around killing people.
It was a blight of.
In any event,
being turned
you
around.
murdered her and stuffed her head in a bag. So, and then cured Poe of his statue-esque-ness.
That means we got a magic item basically, right? Its head still works, right?
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Why is that sweet? You realize it would be affected immediately also whenever we take it out.
I know, but it's in a bag of holding, so
That's why you close your eyes.
yeah,
You just gotta be careful. The enemy's not gonna expect it, but we will.
yeah. So if I say,
Oh yeah, closing our
Right.
eyes and being blind the whole entire time is going to really help us out.
Doesn't have to be the whole time, just has to be long enough for them to turn to stone.
Boss, how old are you?
But you already went through this.
We went over this.
we did.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, Joe is the oldest of you guys. Anyways, let's continue.
Who's
Who?
Joe?
He is going to be another player for Sunday.
I keep
Joe
setting her up.
Mama?
Yeah, I keep
Oh
setting
my
her up to
God.
say Joe Mama, but she won't.
So, anyways, sorry.
Oh, is Joe that person I met the other night?
Oh my God, yes.
Leprechaun
Oh, that
Elmo.
guy.
You guys.
All right. Anywho, so, yeah. So the only thing you really have left to do is to lay the spirit to rest / find the remains and then bring them to be laid to rest.
And then the oozes and slime stuff, right?
Well, I was just referring to this area. The oozes and the slimes are going to be something completely different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're already in the like so the area where it was laid to the guy's remains were also in this area.
I think weren't they around about here?
They were in Rock Blight, which, to give you an idea of the area you need to be aware of in order to know where you're searching. Oh God, how far do I have to zoom out?
Pretty
that looks
far.
about right. Let's see, rectangle.
Are we just meant to like wander around the area until we find a remains area?
Looks
I could have sworn they were either like here or over here somewhere.
There you go. So this
thought when he
entire
pinged it-
area.
I thought when he pinged it, he actually did ping like right here when we have to like, oh yeah, he put the remains and they're over here, and it's
no.
like,
No. I was pinging where your characters are so that so that Denver could find it.
no. When you initially said, hey, where are the remains are over in this area, and you pinged it through where we're standing already.
Oh,
What
no.
was it
I
when
was
you
doing
initially
that
mentioned?
too. I was doing that because this is the center of the area, technically.
Mm.
Because they are somewhere within this blue square.
You gotta get digging if he's like right here.
Well, it's
Well-
not going to be in the walls, although it might be in a grotto. Keep in mind, you did see a spirit over here, so
Yeah.
there's that.
And I'm no longer afraid.
And her.
And
dragon
you are no
over
longer
here.
afraid.
I'm gonna start walking down the steps.
Can Poe smell bone?
Do I smell anything?
So from where you're at, you don't smell anything, but you do see what appears to be an open grotto with its door smashed in right there.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
realize
Darby
it was
thing.
last time.
That looks ominous.
Darby thing.
I'm gonna
All
inspect
right.
it.
Let's see. Here it is.
Shouldn't we take the snake body with us to prove that we killed it?
I got its head.
You
What do you
can.
mean?
To be fair, you could just show its head.
And then put it
Yeah.
immediately.
Hey guys, look at
Yeah.
this! Turns the entire council to stone. Dang it!
Yeah, that's smart.
It's like, okay, get to it, Tibble.
God, I'm gonna need a lot of sleep to
That'd
get
be
this done.
great. You just take some of its hair, right?
Yeah?
I can only
I
cast Greater
guess.
Restoration 5 more times.
Oh wow, I didn't realize you could do it so many times.
That would be burning higher level spell slots
Man,
than
By
the
the
original
way-
spell requires to do that.
Would Tibble have looked into the statue holding the crystal up here next to the Medusa?
If
Because it
people were-
looked very lifelike.
well, if it didn't look like it was like, hey, that seems a little too, out of place here, and it's obviously not a fucking crystal.
Yeah, it wasn't a crystal, and it's the only stone statue in the entire place.
Yeah. So can I do like an investigation check, or am I just checking it out manually? Would I get info?
So you could either roll investigation or to take the time to take a 20 if you really wanted to. So the question is, do you want to give it a quote unquote quick investigation, or do you want to take the time to investigate?
I would roll.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
Although, granted, I'm not sure if people would actually keep around me or just follow Poe into that grotto.
I mean,
I'll
you'd
help.
probably do that instantly after the fight. So.
Oh, after the
Yeah,
fight.
I was
well,
thinking.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
this-
sure we
just-
can assume we just did that. Like,
Yeah.
Before Poe wandered off.
Is that high
looking
enough?
for ghosts.
I think that's.
So you're not a stone expert, but you can tell that
What do you
this
mean?
wasn't.
I can even use masonry tools.
Well, no, I'm saying like it as sarcasm. You're no stone expert, but
This is-
like you're no stone expert, but you can tell that this wasn't chiseled into the shape of a deep gnome screaming in horror at something to its right, while
Right.
happening to holding a crystal in its hand.
If that's the impression Tibble gets, then I would burn a slot and use Greater Restoration on it, or attempt to do so.
So, going back to my analogy of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, it's basically when Krillin was brought back to life after dying to Frieza blowing him the fuck up. He's just screaming really, really loud and panicking until you're just like, okay, you're fine. Stop screaming. And then once he gets his bearings, he thanks you and asks where's the creature?
Tibble would point to the headless corpse.
And then I would point towards my bag. Because I figured I'd be right near you.
Ah.
guys.
Poor guy.
Well, thank you for freeing me. I don't know how long I've been like this, but it feels like it's been a while. What are you guys doing here?
You know what? That's a valid question. We look like a really bad, like, ragtag team of people.
We were asked to kill that thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna go home.
I will tell him the sequence of knocks that we're supposed to give when we go back.
Okay.
So he can at least get out.
I hope he still
That's
has
fair.
I hope he still has a home to go to.
Yeah.
Like he gets there and there's another family living in it. It's like, oh god.
Oh dear.
So he goes,
Valid
oh,
point.
thanks.
He was stoned for how long?
He
don't
doesn't know.
Yeah.
None of you know how long he's been stoned. No, I'm not rephrasing that.
I wouldn't want you to. So, would any of us like know what the current like date is?
Yes.
Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he knows, if only because the Underdark uses a different calendar system than the Overworld, because Overworld is based on 10 days. Down here, there is no light cycle to base the days on.
Yeah, but would any of us know like what the current like date for the Underdark calendar?
Yeah. Do it.
cycle is?
Is anyone?
Oh,
Can our characters do the conversion?
And then basically ask him. It's like, do you know roughly what the date was that you encountered this, and then see if we can figure out how long he's been like that.
Like Robin Williams coming out of Jumanji. What year is it?
If that's the case, then I would say give me insight.
I'm not the best at that one.
Wait, are we all
But
doing
you know what?
insight for that? Or
If you want to.
If you want to try and help him figure out.
oh, I guess I don't need to roll.
Can Tibble figure it
insight?
out?
Damn, man.
What about
Yeah.
Can Ken and Tim figure it out?
How about that? Can I do it? I want to join. Oh,
So do I.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't have expertise like some people.
Head empty barbarian.
Poe's just not going to figure it out, is he?
He's like,
So for
Turn
Out of the
three.
Abyss, by the way, just to give you an idea of a rough timeline of events, Out of the Abyss takes place between 1492 and 1496 of the Harptos calendar, which is the calendar used in D&D. All of that showed up all at once with relevant noises for me.
oh.
Just it was like chirping. It was kind of funny. So everybody but Poe.
That makes sense.
To think we wasted our rolls, amazing rolls on this shit rather than like
Uh,
initiative.
I'm going back to
Ken?
the hole.
Yeah, Ken, you don't know the specific like month and day kind of thing for a conversion into roughly what it would be down here, but you can give a year. As for everyone else, Raph, Tibble, and Zell, you've got the year and the month. Zell, you've got it down to the day.
Neat.
So he has been stoned for almost 50 years.
Oh yeah, he ain't got no home.
It's gonna be awkward.
Well, y'all say that, but instead of heading to the exit door, he heads to this hovel.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So he didn't really lose.
He's just like, oh no, I forgot to feed the cat.
Oh,
Then he enters and realizes like everything has cobwebs or some bullshit.
Not really. Reason being, that's where Nahidra was keeping her lair.
so it's
There's
stone
There's snake poop in there.
and shedded skin.
The
Or-
adornments of this chamber would be more at home in the Drow City. Spider-themed tapestries, fine Zirkwood furniture, and racks of expensive clothing fill the area. All of it old and rotted. At the center of the chamber, Oh, right. I forgot about that part. A female drow sits upon a Zirkwood throne. She stands, eyes closed and arms crossed, as if in meditation or prayer. Then her white hair. Oh, so this is what she. This is what she used. This was her before she came out on the hunt.
Kinky.
But
Oh,
she
so
was
we
out
were
on the
there
hunt when you
before.
entered. Yeah, like if you had come if you had come from the northern end of the city instead of doing battle here, because in Area 19, if a battle is triggered, she comes to this area to hunt. But because you did a battle here, she was in her lair in here
That's so weird
for
because
that.
it's like she would not be drawn out. It's like, what if right here or right here we had loud noises going through mining machines to get through these damn like collapses or anything, and it's like she wouldn't notice all of that noise, but she would just stick in her
Nope.
stay in her lair.
To be fair, the reason these are collapsed is because of loud noises. So she probably ignores those. That's why those are like that. But it specifies if battle is heard in Area 17, she comes out to hunt in Area 19.
And hunt she did.
Mhm.
Mhm.
She went from hunting to hunted.
Yeah.
After we could
Yeah.
see her, jeez.
After I could see her.
Well, that was like a quarter of the session. Just like, can I see her yet? No. Okay.
Yeah, I was the only one who could because of my passive perception.
I managed to spot her. So I'm confused because
So the deep gnome just ran into her old lair for what now?
Because that's his old home.
The deep gnome ran into his home. That was his home.
her lair.
Her lair, it used to be his home.
Aw, kind of sad for him.
A little bit. It's been redecorated a tiny bit.
Only a tiny? Man, he was weird then.
I'm confused. 'Cause
Yeah.
you mentioned a drow.
Yeah.
It's because she has the form of a drow when she's not hunting as a Medusa.
Huh.
Which again you would have seen if you had entered any way other than Area 17.
Sounds about right.
The only way that could have happened is not encountering the ghost thing and going through one of the collapses, but that is the only option.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. If you had come in from this way and gone straight from 18 to 21, which this area is Area 18 and this area is 21, there's a chance you might not have encountered the ghost, but Yeah, no, because of the way you came, it was almost guaranteed.
I mean, how are we? How else would we have done it? We went from here to here, was told about the quest, accepted it, and then we just went through this door. So we didn't really. There was almost no alternative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I've been racking my brain because I knew I killed her, but I couldn't remember how, and then I just remembered I mind crushed her.
Huh? You what?
I mind
Did you?
crushed her.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I used Feeble Mind. I basically did the
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Mind Crush.
That was funny.
And then I shot Poe twice in the back.
But
Yeah.
he with consent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Poe, I didn't know you were into that.
He was more
Well,
like,
see.
I have hit points, I can take it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I can take it. I want to see what in hole.
Okay.
I should
Shit,
probably
where
add my
is it?
temporary hit points that I keep forgetting to do.
Ah, yes.
Your blessing.
Yep.
So going in there, going into the hovel, you within the burrow, you see the skeletal remains of a deep gnome next to a stone bed.
Oh, do they smell like the ones we're looking for?
It looks like it's reaching for something.
What does it look like it's reaching for?
I look in the direction it's trying to reach for,
Let's take a look.
and I get nudged closer.
It's a dildo.
Okay. Giant dildo bat. No.
Oh,
Oh, huge.
here you go, Zell.
Oh, nah, I'm not into that.
Sure, you know how to use it.
Just kidding.
Oh, that's a shame because I've got a 3-foot rubber horse cock over here. But if you didn't want it, that's fine.
What was it? Did V say that?
No, I did.
See, it would be much funnier if it was me. It's like every bit of him is a skeleton except for his massive dong.
So that's where.
To be fair,
It's
he
coming
apparently, as a skeleton, is cheeked up. So would that really surprise you?
Oh no, because 5 is like 5 is the baseline, so it's like there's like 5 is like there's nothing there. You get lower than 5, that's when you start getting in the negatives.
Yeah, but he's literally got nothing there.
Yeah, so he's 5.
He's just thick boned.
Apparently. Anyway, okay, go ahead and give me a perception check since
Alright.
you're searching,
Am
No,
I?
just-
or investigation if you want.
I'm confused. Are we? Is this a group one or?
I mean,
Well, Poe said he was looking, so
Am I
okay.
perceptious?
Gotcha.
you are percept. So you find hidden in a compartment underneath the floor, hidden in a compartment on the floor under the bed.
Okay. What? What
That's
is?
not a word.
Opening it up, you find what appears to be a partially rotted leather pouch.
Mm.
It contains 6 gemstones and a potion of some sort.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
Denver.
Nice. Although I question how Bones. That the top part confuses me a little bit, but
What do you
Confuses-
mean?
Yeah, confuses you in what way?
I don't. They are.
What? This skeleton isn't as cheeked up as V, apparently. So what are you confused about?
Anyway, I guess bring the collection of gems and the potion up to the group.
I hate
All
doing
right.
that. I really hate it.
It's like I don't think ribs do that, but okay.
Not with that attitude.
Also, how do I
Everything
make
else
it?
doesn't do that either. Apparently.
Also,
I mean, it's a lot closer to how it would be, sort of.
Also, how
You know
do
what?
I make
Hold
people
on.
blurry
This
again?
reminds me. That reminds me of something. Hold on.
You found how many gems?
Okay, there we go.
6 gemstones.
What kind of gemstones are they?
I have no fucking idea.
It doesn't specify.
What?
I got it. It's going in the
Diamonds. No.
6
Oh
diamonds?
shit, we can make a couple swords.
Or we could revive Raph when he dies again.
Hey, I'm not doing that again.
That would dictate there being specifically a diamond, and that diamond specifically being worth at least 300 on its own.
Well, we said there were 6 of them. Totally.
Yes, but it also doesn't specify what they are. We were just
Yeah, it
joking that they were
doesn't.
diamond.
They're probably like just the 50-piece ones. Or 10.
This is what you reminded me of.
A hug?
Give it a second.
There's
Oh
nothing
my
There
there.
you
god. Nice.
Hold on.
Oh, oh,
Give,
oh,
give it another moment.
oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
I hate
So-
I hate the internet. That's,
Oh my god, it keeps going.
Oh, this thing is bigger. Oh my god. What is it?
it ended.
Oh, okay.
and
Oh
it
my-
starts all over again.
What the fuck?
One of my
Right.
friends needed some extreme cheering up one day.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to the game. In any event, there appear to be dog tags around the neck of the skeleton when you look closer. This is, in fact, the skeleton of the person you were looking for.
Oh, good. I'll just put a skeleton in my bag.
Wait, hold on, wait. Whoa. Hold on. We were looking for a skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The remains
The
of the
remains.
ghost
Yeah,
Oh,
these are the remains of Jagger's
partner.
partner.
So are we gonna speak with him, or like
Yeah,
gonna
we
find out
were,
how
I'll
he
just
died?
grab the bones and shove them in my bag.
So
we
we're
were,
not trying to figure out how the ghost died. Like,
Just
how
so you
the-
know, Denver, we were helping Mick Jagger.
I wouldn't phrase it that way.
Can we talk to the skeleton?
Do you have a spell for that?
Yeah.
I always do.
Yeah.
V does.
Let's talk to him.
A pile of bones. Is this before Rathmore shoves all the bones individually into his bag?
Does
I
he
would
need
assume
a
yes.
spell to talk to him?
But yeah, that's like your kin. Don't you speak like corpse?
It's an inanimate pile of bones right now. Not anything else to talk to without magic.
Do you speak bone?
Denver, are you racist?
Well, Zelviari speaks bone because she likes to kill people and talk to their ghosts. So let's
That
talk to him.
That doesn't mean she.
I think you mean fleshist, actually.
Delicious.
I'm being serious.
What does the very want out of this conversation though?
Oh,
It was already mentioned that they died in a deep known drow war years upon years ago. The ghost
Oh,
we
I
talked
thought
about.
the party wanted to talk to him. My bad.
No, our quest was to find the bones and basically give them a burial so that the
This
spirit
is-
can rest.
This is why I gotta stop missing sessions.
And or
I
take
don't
them
know what the
back
hell
to
is going on.
Jagger.
The thing is,
Yeah, we can
Denver,
just
we already
send
explained
it
that's
back
what we
to
needed to
Jagger.
do. You just didn't listen.
All right, let's
Yeah.
go return these dead bones to that guy.
I shoved
You
the bones in the
racist.
bag.
Denver, you're a
Okay.
racist.
I'm not a racist. I was
Flashist.
talking to you any
How
day,
annoying
man.
is it going to be to get all 206 bones out of that bag, right
we'll
back
see.
out because you already have a head and you already have a pile of other stuff in there?
Just have
It
to
shouldn't
reach
be
in
that
26.
difficult.
I mean, are the bones still held together?
Why would they be
No.
after all these years?
Well,
They
then,
they
how
are
about
they
how
are not
about-
held together.
how about we backpedal just a little bit, and I use some of my rope to like tie the bones in a bundle, so that
You're
Or you could
How many
use
tiny
some
bones
of the
are for
bed
that?
sheets.
or the bed sheets, just put them in a bundle in some way, so that when they go in, they're pulled
I
out
didn't know
all at
you
once.
guys had bed sheets.
We're in
I
a
thought-
house.
Yeah,
It's
no,
under a
it's-
bed.
Yeah, we're in a house.
The skeleton is next to a bed, and the bed has
Ah.
sheets on it.
So we'll
They're
just,
not in the best condition, but V has mending, so they could be repaired and used.
yeah, we can just bundle up the bones so that they can be put in and pulled out all in one entire bundle. Make it easy. Unless for some reason Raph doesn't want to do that.
We'll do that.
Okay. Because I mean, if Raph wanted the challenge, I wouldn't stop him. I would just,
How many?
you know what? I wouldn't even silently judge
6.
because Ken doesn't judge others unless you're evil. Then he doesn't like you.
Oh.
But I don't think Raph is evil.
Yeah, definitely not. He wants to protect this world. Is that evil?
Ken just wants to go home. But he's also too nice to not do the right thing, which is help the party.
By the way, to answer your question, those.
I didn't know we were doing Steven Universe up in here.
Now I gotta go write them in there individually. Dang it. I mean, everything is fine.
I mean, I did add dupes available, but the list is so long that it just gave me 6 unique ones. Anywho,
And they are not diamonds.
nope, none of those are diamonds. So heading out of Rockblight through the same way you came, unless you want to continue to explore in here, it's up to you.
I mean,
What's this thing? What's this thing up here?
You want to go explore it?
Keep in mind that we wouldn't have initially seen what that is via our characters. It was a huge crystal cavern right here. This is a rock formation. We would have our characters would not know that even exists. And we typically did
True,
all of our
but you would have
business.
seen this. You would have seen the stairs here.
Yeah, but
and
we haven't had any
here.
other threats, and we got all of our business done in this area.
Well,
Yep.
Ken
Would
typically. What?
Would Ken want to do that and not finish the helping people? Would he just want to go over and do something else?
Well, I was gonna say Ken typically follows behind Tibble because stay behind the tank.
The guy, just the hulking guy in fucking
To
huge
be
plate armor.
fair, I
He's
was over here when I was fighting her, so I probably would have seen it.
me too.
Yeah. The question is Poe more interested in helping people or more interested in checking out the giant fucking phallus in the middle of the room?
I was curious of the phallus personally yesterday or last week when I,
Would Poe just want to finish
Out of
the job after
character.
them?
But in character,
fair-
honestly, I am.
So
and
to be
I
fair,
put- I
Poe
don't
did
know you guys
mention
as
it
much.
last week.
And also, I'm not as I've been in part of the party, but I'm also the newest to the party, so I'd be more inclined to be interested in checking it out anyway.
Closest of the party wasn't the issue. In my opinion, it would have been we don't have technically any real reason to go over there per se, as opposed to getting the job done and saying, "Hey, we got our job done. Now let's go turn it in." Kind of.
I'm a
concept.
very curious folk as a character, so I would probably.
I mean, if Poe wants to go over there and do a thing, you can. You can always catch up with the rest of the group later.
Unless he dies.
That's not sure.
I mean, what possibly could have, what possible bad thing could ever happen from splitting the party, right?
Absolutely nothing has ever had a 5 minute later. Okay,
Yeah,
that's for me.
Tibbo would actually head toward the door to turn in the quest because he probably it's possible he would feel obligated to go do the right thing and help the ghost pass on as quickly as possible, considering how long he's already waited.
I feel like Ken would feel the same way, and also, like I said, he tends to stick with the big, tough-looking tank.
Well, isn't Poe a big, tough-looking tank too?
He's
Yeah.
not wearing, but he's
is-
not wearing armor. He's not wearing big armor.
I know
Yeah,
he's
but
wearing
it
big
took
muscle.
2 arrows to the back.
Yeah, but I mean, Ken has big muscle
barely
too.
a flinch from it too.
Ken also
I'm
has.
following
Where
big
would
muscle.
Zell go?
This
Are you
way's
following-
the good way. This way's the bad way, right?
I mean,
There's
Not
no good or bad.
necessarily.
Not necessarily. There's
don't-
not.
We don't know what's there.
The way that
mean-
Tibble is currently going is to turn in 2 quests. The way that Poe is going is to satisfy curiosity about the giant phallic shape in the middle of a room.
Technically speaking, we can't turn on the quest unless Rathmore comes because he has the head and the torso and the body that we need to do it because he put him in the bag of holding.
Wait, can't we just do both?
That's
Like,
right.
why do we have to? Why do we split the party? Can we just do both?
It's the idea that Tibble currently sees no reason to try to veer off for literally no reason. He wants to help out he wants to help out the ghost that's been suffering.
And the ghost has been suffering for eons.
Exactly. Well, we don't not eons.
Well,
No.
It's
but
been suffering for
it's
a
been
long
suffering
time.
for a long time.
And Tibble has the mentality of not that, well, he can suffer a little longer then. And it's like, you're knowingly wanting to make a guy suffer. That's kind of douchey. But it's the idea that he suffered long enough. If he can help him, he wants to. But that's Tibble's perspective.
well,
That's
Tibble,
I
fair.
don't even
I
agree
don't
with
think
Tibble
we're
on this
gonna be
point, but whatever.
Tibble, I think we should go with them because, I mean, they have the bones, they have the head. I don't think we're not going to be able to do anything until they finish what they want to do over there.
Actually, if Tibble were to leave, could he actually convince the people on the other side of the door that, like, hey, we got the job done?
I mean, we could we could take the body and just be like, hey, look, snake tits.
Without
4 people down.
without actual physical proof, you won't get as good a reward.
Tibble's not
are we-
looking for a reward. He's looking to make sure they know that it's safe.
But again, that's why I was saying without proof, they would only give you a minor reward. They'd still look to try and investigate.
There's been so much here. There's got to be a reason that like we've come across a lot of various things, and maybe there's something here useful to us on our quest.
So, Poe, from where you are, on the stairs, the floor of this cavern is worn smooth, but the walls are rough. A great menhir, carved from a single stalagmite, stands in the center of the chamber, pockmarked with a dozen empty sockets that might have once held gems.
How many sockets?
Is it 6?
Gonna,
Oh,
Do I have
wow.
to get closer to see, or?
What a coincidence.
Dozens of empty sockets.
So not the gems we found.
It is very unlikely, although the gems you found are large enough.
Can I try to put some in?
I'm only gonna get a little close, and then let me just make. Do I see any possible traps? Kind of inspect the sockets a little bit.
To answer your question, you can, if you want to, you can put the gems in there if you want.
I'll put the
All right.
gems in.
Fuck it. I'll just place the 6 gems, I guess, in, like some slots. I guess I'll try one slot with like the red gem first. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Give me 1 second, because there's a lot to this.
Oh god.
I still have that scroll case with all those glass beads in it.
Well, those are beads, not gemstones, so I don't know if they'd actually fit. Maybe.
We don't know how big the beads are.
They're about the size of your fist.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're gigantic.
Yeah, they're relatively large.
You said the beads are? Or the sockets?
The beads, he said.
Ooh.
And then I think we all got a zircon, so if they could fit, we could fill it up almost.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to ask. When the campaign first started, that like stone thing that was like keeping V like as a regular skeleton. What did we ever do with that?
Good question.
Because I don't know.
absolutely forgot.
Because it popped into my head that I was like, I think we still have that and haven't done
I
anything
feel like
with it.
you have it because I remember
And-
you had some like interest in it.
Who, me? No, I never took it. But I was thinking,
From what
like,
I remember, I don't think anybody wrote it down in their book after whatever his name left.
Who?
The dude who was playing the character that ended up picking up the dagger.
Wait, did he
Well,
take it?
the flintstone. Yeah, so he initially had it, but then after he quit, he
Oh.
never said anything about it. And
His
like
character has it.
his character had it. If you guys wanted it, I would have. I said you guys could take it, but most of the party uses spells in some capacity. So at the time, I don't think anybody wanted to take it because that
Yeah.
would render them inert,
Unless
Yeah.
it was
almost as
wrapped
inert
up.
as V.
Because I don't remember. I don't know why I thought of it, but I was thinking like, would it be possible
To fit in
because
here?
you're because Tibble is a cleric of the Forge, right? So would you be able to like fashion it into like say some kind of arrow that like Raph could then
If
use?
I was in contact with it, I would probably not have my divine magic at all.
But you would. I thought if you were like wearing like if it has to come in contact with like your skin. So if you were wearing gloves, you could manipulate.
Does it, Voss?
Yep.
So like yeah, you could manipulate it with gloves and then turn it into say like an arrow that like if we're fighting something that has some devastating magic, Raph could potentially hit it and seal off that magic. Like we could turn it into an anti-magic weapon to use against our enemies.
Or just have the strength people throw it at him.
I feel like
Literally
a-
just a chunk of flint. It's just anti-magic flint. And it's
But
like
it
at that
has to-
point, forge it into a dagger fully.
yeah, it has to be in contact with their body in some way. If you just chuck it at them, it's gonna bounce off and do nothing. Like you need it. You need to pierce them with
Wait,
it.
what does
Like,
that have to do with this thing he's sticking out the floor?
nothing. But this was something I thought about yesterday.
It was a thought. So, okay, I have finished reading the thing. There was a lot to the thing. So, how many gemstones did you put in?
We had 6 from the bag that we found. Or
So you
whatever
put
it
all
was.
6 in?
I'll put all 6 in. That was my initial statement. Yeah.
Oops.
Okay.
Do you need more gems?
So you notice that the gemstones start to glow slightly.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
as you do, oh god. Ugh.
Oh, what
Wait
did
a
we
second,
do?
I gotta set this up.
I feel like I shouldn't have pointed this thing out.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and gather all of this in one spot.
Let's add
so
more
I can
gems.
move it.
We do have zircons.
Fuck it. If you wanted to, if you guys want to add more to them, like you can take my Zircon.
I don't know.
What does the increasing gem count seem to imply?
Well, give me a second because I'm setting up this thing that's going on.
A thing, yeah.
There's it's a thingy thing
Did you get
that
that thing I
things.
sent you?
No, I've never gotten that thing. I never will get that thing that you sent me. And then he cries and runs away.
What?
I'm glad somebody else here watched Harvey Birdman.
Attorney at law,
Yeah.
because there is a difference.
Of course, I haven't seen it in a very long time, and there's not too much I remember from it, but that is one of the few things I remember.
Okay, so I need to do this.
What you need is to hurry up and propose to Denver.
Not right now. It's not appropriate. What the fuck? Hey!
All right, so
Why'd
this
you
is
move
what
me?
you're looking at. Because I didn't I didn't want to start you that close to the thing.
What do you mean?
But
No! Put me right here.
all right, fine. Because Raph and Poe were the only ones who were like up in this thing's grundle.
Zell was with him. What do you mean, old man?
You kids today. All right. So as you
What?
do that, as the gems start to glow faintly, and you start looking for a set of more sets of gems to add to it.
What the
Friend?
fuck is that?
Disappears
Friend or foe?
I have a feeling like I know what that is.
and immediately starts charging at Poe.
Oh,
Do we roll initiative, or is this going to happen before initiative happens?
It gets this and then initiative.
Is this the kind of thing because Poe's back is directly at it that it gets advantage or something? Because it's surprising him.
So it moves there and it attacks Poe.
all right.
Now, I don't think I have any spell slots left, but I'm pretty sure I can reapply Hex. Because I think I.
As long as you didn't lose concentration at all, or switch out to a different concentration spell.
Hey, Poe, this is gonna hurt.
He's a barbarian.
Oh.
It'll be okay.
He is raging.
Oh,
Yeah, he's permanent rage.
Why does he sound so concerned?
well,
So,
yeah,
that's gonna be 25 damage.
that's not too
That
bad.
is the reduced.
Okay.
It's a good thing you had it reduced.
I don't.
Initiative.
Cool. Oh.
God damn it! Why
It's
do
a-
I? Why
I mean, realistically speaking, you're just a regular noble dude here in above your head, okay? A random thing charging at is probably going to surprise you a little.
why am I always so bad on initiative? Like I'm never ready.
are you
If it
talking
makes you
about?
feel any better, you'll be sharing your initiative with V.
The skip first turn initiative kind of thing too.
The skip first turn kind of initiative.
Man, I rolled.
So, it's gonna go Raph, Zell, Tibble, the Elemental, Poe, Ken, and V, but skip on the first round. So, Raph, you're up.
How long has it been since we fought the Medusa?
Maybe 5 minutes.
So I should
Okay,
still
so-
have reapply. I can reapply.
It took us
Hex.
that quick to do collecting the bones, going in the hovel, seeing the inside of her lair, all that stuff in 5 minutes.
To be fair, you only looked inside her lair because you were curious as to where the gnome went. Second, you already knew where the bones were, because one, Poe saw where it went initially, so he was able to just go to it immediately. And collecting the bones, you basically put the bed sheet on the ground. It took a minute for V to cast Mending on the sheets, and you scraped all the bones onto it, tied it up, and threw it in the bag.
Well,
So-
granted, you also said that those stairs were actually a lot bigger and longer than they really showed on the map.
True, but going down them is a lot faster than going up them.
Physics.
So it took almost no time going down. It took maybe 12, 18 seconds going back up. But anywho, so it's been roughly 5 minutes.
Then I will use Hunter's Mark on it and shoot it.
Okay.
$14?
Does that hit? I'm going to assume not because it looks rocky.
I'm afraid not.
I'm going to assume...
Unfortunately, a 13
doesn't
also
hit.
does not hit. All right. Anything else?
I think this is not a terrible spot. So I should be good.
Did you just leave its attack range?
I teleported out of it, yes.
Ah.
Does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
How'd you do that?
With my, what is it called again? The Far Step, I believe?
So you have two bonus
Planar warrior
actions?
feature.
Oh, Distant Strike.
You gain the ability to pass between the planes in the blink of an eye. When you take the attack action, you can teleport up to 10 feet before each attack to an
Okay.
unoccupied space you can see.
It was right next to Zell and then here. 2 attacks,
Damn.
20 feet. didn't hit it. But...
Looking at the range of like fireball and stuff.
Huh?
Looking at like fireball and stuff.
What do you mean?
The range indicators you keep dropping on the field.
There's nothing. You can't see that. Well, you can't. The fuck?
He is the DM of this game.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to see that.
I
Denver?
think he is.
Denver, shut
As
up.
the DM, I have access to see everything y'all do. It may not necessarily be visible to all the other players, but I definitely get to see it every time.
That was the end of my turn.
So it's always funny.
Oh my
In
god.
any event,
Well, that's why I said.
was
damn.
there anything else for Raph?
No.
All right. So up next in the initiative order, I do believe is Zell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do fire.
Why not?
I mean, you've done it before where you fireballed one thing.
Because I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I just.
Just put it far enough away so it's the only thing in range.
Yeah.
If you want to fireball, you can, unless you have something else that can do more damage single target.
You know, honestly, what the hell is it? She wants to know what it is.
It's an earth elemental.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Well,
it just melded out of the wall and immediately charged.
Well, she's not gonna use fireball then. What the fuck?
Okay.
Fire melt rock.
I'm not that stupid.
Yes, you are.
That's insulting.
Well, yeah, I insult Denver all the time. It's how I show my love.
So
This sounds
that's
like
how
a
you
very
broke up.
abusive relationship.
Right?
Hey, she did the same thing to me. She called me the N-word a
Lord.
lot.
Anyway.
My ninja.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I should rephrase. She called me the gamer word a lot.
Nerd?
I mean,
No, Denver.
That sounds accurate.
Denver,
I
you
can
know what the
use
gamer
that.
word is.
What is Elvira gonna do?
Yeah. I thought I had thunder damage, but I don't, and I'm really pissed. That's my other character. But you know what? It's okay. We can always just go up to it and smite it.
Okay.
I can smite whoever the hell I want to, Wrathmorn.
With one smite.
With Wrathless.
I didn't know which one you're using.
I mean, she's a bard of lore. She could get almost any fucking spell she wanted.
Exactly.
All
That's
right,
why I'm asking.
Let's go,
Pew-
homie.
Pew pew.
Let's do it.
I
Wait.
would not consider it pew pew if she's that close to it.
Okay, wait. I have to use the spell first. Wait, no. Damn, it's been a week. I forgot how to play my part.
Oh shit! I just realized that means that
I'm
O is
gonna
going
curse
to
it.
fight rock.
There we go.
Yep.
I'm cursing it first.
Oh my
I
god.
remember-
He
Nice.
didn't do that last week.
And then.
Oh wait, did we get milestones?
No,
Not
No.
yet.
we didn't
We
turn
didn't turn it
anything.
in.
You guys wanted to do this side trip first. We could have done this after we turned it in, and it when it's nothing. We would have lost nothing for doing so.
I went through you.
We could have. I know we could have helped the undead and then come back immediately after. We wouldn't have lost anything.
We'll be fine.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
We took like no damage from last fight.
Just you.
Just me, and I only took 6 damage.
And you only almost completely turned to stone. Oh no.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
you got
Use the
stoned.
Medusa head on the elemental.
I mean, I think it's
Yeah.
already
It's
stone.
already
Oh.
literally stone. Is this why Ken got dumb enough to get kidnapped? Come on, man.
Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Are y'all within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You are only
And
15 feet away from me.
all of you. Oh, man. Why?
What are you gonna do for your action?
I wanted to do my thunder damage, man.
Well, then just
Thunderclap.
don't.
What would
Well,
Elvira do?
Oh! I wonder if I go on the other side of him. Can I do it there? No.
You
Yeah, you can go completely to the other side, and you have.
I mean,
you
you have,
hit
like,
pretty much
20 feet
everyone
left.
still.
No, I have to be right up against him. It's a.
As I said, you have like what
No,
20
it's
feet
not.
left.
Yeah, you
No, it's not.
started
It's not.
there. So
It's
yeah,
not a
you get 20.
melee. It's not a melee. Hold on. I'm just gonna stab him so I can
It's
get out
not
of his
Puma.
range thingy, and then I'll come back. Hold on. I'm gonna just stab him real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot how to play my fucking board. Where's my swords? Where's everything?
Jesus Christ.
On your
Are
list
you
of attack.
Are
There
you
we go.
Okay.
Okay,
Denver,
I'm
are you
good.
okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, the 18 hit.
No.
18 hit. 18
Okay,
does hit.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go over here now, and is that within 30 feet?
No, but it's provoking opportunity attack.
No, it
It's
does not.
mobile.
It's large.
No,
you
she has an ability.
But, oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Well, y'all still get hit. What the fuck?
No. You don't have that kind of movement left. You have like
What-
20 feet left, and you
I
can't move.
teleported. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Well, then that doesn't even.
What?
Why'd you have to stab it then?
Oh.
She wanted
Oh
to.
no,
Why not?
no. No, I'm
How
sorry.
do what ability did you have to teleport it again?
I didn't teleport. I thought I was going to, but then I was like, no, it's a waste of a teleport. So I stabbed it and then
You have
walked
20
away.
foot. You have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. I have 40 feet of movement. What are you fucking talking about?
So you'd be
From-
like 1 square closer.
Oh, one more?
Yeah.
Like this? Okay, there we go.
You're just out of its attack range.
But if you want,
He's fine. He's fine.
that's right. You have an ability that prevents attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Man,
called
I'm
Mohawk.
sorry, y'all.
Don't apologize. Just do better.
I'm trying.
All right, look here. Support court with Judge Vonda B.
I still don't know what that is.
I recommend looking it up. She can't post anymore because legally she's not allowed to because of her profession, but it was a fun series while it lasted. They got some other dude to replace her, and it's not as fun, but it's basically child support court, and she it's kind of like one of those almost Jerry Springer-esque reality TV things, going over real child support cases with actors pretending to be the people in the case to protect the anonymity of the people they're parodying. And she would preside over the case like she was when she was a lawyer presiding in the case. It was really funny.
My aunt was on Geraldo once.
Neat.
All right, so who's next?
So up next is, I do believe, who was it?
Tibble.
Was it Tibble?
Tibble, and
I
then it
went
would
too
be
far up.
Elemental.
Yep, Tibble. Yeah, no, not V.
Elemental.
Oh, you said me. I thought you said V. I'm like, no,
No.
V is tied with Ken. So yeah, it's Tibble, you, Tibble the Elemental,
The
you,
Elemental,
and then
then me. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so Tibble, you're next. Get they ass.
Okay. He walks up and attacks.
No way.
How's that?
Am the shock.
Talk. Didn't you know you liked that?
Hit.
Yay!
17 damage.
That was some quick
So
math.
it is. Okay. That looks like it did an okay amount of damage.
Well, I mean, with a +1 weapon, it'd be considered magical damage, right?
Yep.
And then the extra damage on top of that with the 2d8 with radiant because I'm such a high cleric. Tibble would want to quickly check if Ken's okay being this close to the monster, if he'd prefer to get away.
I think I don't think I'll have disadvantage, so I'd probably be fine here. And it
You're in
doesn't seem
attack
like
range.
You're in it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like it's more concerned with Poe and not me. But
What about AoEs, homie?
yeah, I'd say like yeah, if you could get me a little bit further away from it, that would be nice.
Tibble pats you on your shoulder, and you can teleport up to 30 feet.
Yay.
So 5, 10,
Now I can thunderbolt
15,
everybody.
20, 25, 30.
Well, now I know
There
what
you
you're
go.
talking about.
So yeah, you got face stepped.
What'd you say to Morn?
Oh, now I know what you're talking about for your AoE.
No, it's not that. I was fucking around. It's not that one.
Don't
Enter.
be surprised.
Just don't
In
use it
turn.
where you're at, because you will hit me.
It's a paladin spell, but I'm just trying. I'm trying hard, man, not to kill y'all. But you're both tanks. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Wait, did that thing just move?
Yeah.
It did.
It charged that Poe in the first place. What do you think?
Oh, I thought it was just gonna stay there and keep attacking him. I was looking away because I was about to post the link to the episode of Geraldo that my aunt was on.
There, it charged me. It wasn't necessarily in melee range anymore, was it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it even where it is now, it's still in melee range of you.
Just not
But you can't attack it because it's not in your melee range.
Yep.
Doesn't
It
have
went to
long arms?
attack Raph and missed.
How? This thing could hit. Oh wait, no. I forget Pose has a lot less AC.
It charged, so probably had some form of advantage.
Okay, let me rephrase. It does a 16 hit.
Oh yeah, no.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it missed Rathworn with its attack.
Uh,
So second attack.
On who?
Still Raph.
Yeah, I was figuring.
18 to hit.
So
Also-
Rathborn hits it, tries hitting it twice and misses, but the guy who actually hits it is not the target, and the guy doing gems is also not the
it's-
target.
It's because Raph and Poe put the gems in the thing because Raph had them and
Ah.
Poe put them
Raph was
in.
next to me. He was assisting me. So
And because it saw him fleeing, it's like, oh, that one. Let's get it before it gets away.
Oh, I'm not trying to get away.
So does 18 hit Raph?
Yeah,
Okay, so this is gonna hurt.
yeah. Since 50 went towards the other way.
So that is gonna be 14 damage.
Oh.
It's because it critically hit.
it was,
Oh,
and
okay.
it was also, yeah, it was a charge. So yeah, I had a feeling it was higher than normal.
Mhm.
I have to do that. I think that
Yeah.
saves for my
Hunter's mark.
concentration. Yeah. I don't know
Y-
the
The
calculation
save
stuff.
is equal to the spell save DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no way your DC is 20.
Not
Or
without
is
some
it?
serious shenanigans.
Wait, the save to maintain concentration on spells is your spell save DC.
Yep.
So for me, I'd have to roll higher than a 21.
And the only
It's
way that's
because the
happening is being proficient
difficulty-
in the saving throw.
It's because it's because maintaining the spell is as difficult as it is concentrating as it is to save against getting hit with that spell.
Well, thankfully, I have an 18 in Constitution, and I took Eldritch Mind, which gives me advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on Warlock spells.
Well, oof,
Be
you'd have to
glad
roll
it's
really high
not
still.
the older editions versions of
I
maintaining
thought it
concentration.
depended on what the
That was
spell was that
bullshit.
you cast that you're concentrating on.
Give me a second.
What was it, like 10 plus spell level or some shit?
Yeah, 'cause I remember we were talking about it from Icewind Dale because of the spells that I kept on casting.
Also, if anybody is interested, the YouTube video I put in the links, you only really have to watch like the first few minutes. But when they talk about when they
So
talk about
it's
Sharon,
10
that's my aunt.
It's 10 plus the tier of the spell.
There we
Oh,
go.
so
That's what it
one,
was.
So, yeah, definitely.
So 10 plus the tier of the spell for concentration.
Okay.
This
So
is
to
tier 1,
maintain
so we're
hex,
good.
yeah. So maintain hex would be 11
Well, not
Yep.
for you.
for me. Yeah,
You're a
for me, 'cause-
warlock, so it'd be higher still.
Because you're forcibly using higher level spell slots.
So it would be 15.
Yep, it's at whatever level it's cast at.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So warlock spells, you can't choose the level you cast them at.
Nope,
But
they're always
Nope,
maxed out.
they are always cast at the highest tier, which is one of the reasons you're not considered a caster. Believe it or
guy.
not, warlocks are not a casting class.
Even if there's no advantage for casting a spell at a higher level, you're still casting it at a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So when
All
I
right.
throw a fireball, I'm always going all out.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. That was it for the Earth Elemental. Up next is Poe.
All right. I'm gonna go in and attack So let's see. I'm actually gonna.
Oh, by the way, there's a new version of Initiative that some people have been testing out, and I was curious if you guys wanted to try it.
Oh Lord.
We can do it a test run with this if you want. Because this is going to be so simple on your next fight. If you'd like. It's
I'm
actually
reckless
really
attacking.
simple.
Sure.
It's super simple.
You can bite me with that.
All of you
sword.
take your turns technically simultaneously, and then all of the enemies take their turns simultaneously.
What?
So
I saw
basically,
that
be like
D&D shorts video. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
would basically be like standard RPG.
Yep. So like you guys could communicate what you're doing, and you can choose who acts before who on y'all's turn, and then the enemies will basically get to do the same thing on their turn. So it should theoretically go faster.
It's a
Okay.
lot
If you
of
want.
coordination. It depends on how long we talk out our turn.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, but the whole point is we won't have to worry about initiative anymore. We'll just go, okay, one of you guys will be the champion to figure out whether you or the enemies move first. So do you want to try that on your next fight and see how it goes?
I'll leave that up
Yeah.
to everybody else.
Sure, why not?
We
That's
can give it a
not-
shot.
Give it a
We'll-
go.
we'll-
Not die
we'll let
off.
the,
Alright, cool.
Person with the plus 11 to initiative to do that.
If that
Oh,
matters, I don't
sure.
know how you want what being the champion even means. For
I
that
shall
kind of
be the
role.
champion with my plus 11 to
As,
initiative.
as I said, it may
That sounds
the plus
pretty good.
initiative roll
All
may
right.
not matter.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that is going to be a 30 to hit. You definitely hit. It may not have a throat, but rip it out anyway.
Damn, homie.
Gonna be 17 damage.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, rip them rocks out.
And then second attack.
21 still hits.
It's 19 damage.
19.
Ooh.
All right. Anything else?
Um. Let's see. Looking here. No. All right, that'll be it.
All right. Skip Ken, Skip V, top of the order.
Rude.
I
Or
will
just
use
how he
my,
is dignified rolls.
planar warrior feature on it and shoot it.
That
Does
sounds
it?
pretty good.
I feel 25 hits.
Hopefully.
Considering an 18 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
45.
Holy
Now, don't you
fuck.
feel like really horrible when you tried
Damn.
hitting with like a 14 earlier or some shit?
Dang.
Are you sure you're not like not a ranger?
I am a ranger.
That's his class. He is a ranger.
I said, are you sure you're not a ranger? That's some
Wait,
crazy ass damage, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh,
It's still 21 damage.
Yeah,
what are you
something.
talking?
I thought I thought
there
that
it
was
is.
like I looked
No.
up and I
it's-
thought that was like to hit, and I was like, oh no,
No,
another
no.
broken
That's
bow.
always above the. That's always above the
Oh.
weapon.
Okay, I thought that was like your lowest damage too, because it's three rolls and
All right.
not just one. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the
So-
one
Planar Warrior plus the 15, so 45 damage, and then a whopping 21.
Mhm.
All of it being
So
considered force
60.
damage.
The first one is all force. The second one is just normal piercing or
Magical.
I mean-
piercing.
I was about to say it's still considered magical because of the bracers of archery. With that said, though,
Wait, are we determined? Why are we keeping track of magical damage?
Because
It's
it's
an
in-
because
elemental.
Oh, okay,
It's
good.
elementals are generally either resistant or immune to
Oh.
non-magical weapon
Okay, good.
armor and
So
stuff.
there you go. Keep that in mind if you want to have us fight one in your campaign.
I'm aware. I was just because
Is that
I was
another
using.
one?
What the fuck is that? Oh,
Yes and no.
Oh.
So this particular elemental sprouts up from the ground and stands sentry next to the pillar.
Are-
As the gemstones glow just a little bit more, and then hold on, where is it?
Are we still on initiative order?
Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
Yes and no. This is round 2.
Oh.
As another one appears out of the rock.
Well, that's what round 2 started with. Rathmorn's turn.
Well, no, I'm saying this is the this is where we would try the ally enemy turn order.
Who are you considering the
thing.
champion, and what does that mean for to be one?
Yeah.
Basically, who do you want to roll initiative for
Oh,
you guys?
So their initiative
versus
roll
who do you
does
want-
matter.
Me.
Yes.
I want to roll.
So,
You got a plus 11. Yes.
Sure.
okay.
You don't want me to roll?
Oh,
I mean, you rolled a 2.
I rolled a fucking 2. Can I have a redo?
No. With that said, you guys still got higher than them. So, y'all are first.
So, can
This
I be
one-
to-
This one here does not appear aggressive. I mean, it looks aggressive because it's made of stone, but it's not making any untoward aggressive moves towards you or anyone else.
But it is an
So-
elemental, yes?
Yes, it sprouted from the ground.
Okay, so.
Based
the
on
way-
context and the fact that we've been attacked by elementals, we have no reason to think it may not become hostile at some point.
Yes.
Yep.
I think I can logically understand that something we did was wrong with the gem slots. So
I mean,
Potentially.
something here.
they're glowing. so
However,
right?
this creature does not appear to want to let you closer to them again.
And so the way we're doing this, we just decide who does what first or something?
In what order? So we can make combinations and be a lot more collaborative.
Zelveria
Yep.
would just say that she would like to do something that requires everyone to get the fuck out of the way. So,
Which means very little considering you're not telling us what you're doing.
well, she wants to do destructive wave, but y'all were in the way before. But
You
look,
ser-
now she can do
It's
it.
really just. No, I would be
Why?
hit. It's the idea that you want to do a huge AoE for just one thing.
Because it does a
You
bunch
might
of
as
damage.
It's not attacking us though. Why would we need to?
Yeah,
Well,
you,
this
read the
this
spell.
one.
Basically,
This
she's
one,
saying
this
you
one.
don't want it. She
This
doesn't
one.
want to get you guys caught up in it.
I
so
know.
if you guys could
It's
hold
creatures
back
that
for
you
a
can
moment.
see. No, that's the thing though. It's selective. Read the spell.
It's not selective. What are you talking about?
We
Read
went
it.
through this before. It is.
It's what are you talk? Oh yeah, look at that. It is selective. Let's do it.
So
I
walk a
would
little
also-
closer to. So both of them are inside the radius.
What,
Yeah.
what,
Oh,
but
they are,
what is
okay.
what is the okay? But what is
Destructive
the
wave.
saving throw for it?
It's just
It's a constitution, and it's
but it's
each
thunder
creature
damage.
you choose in 30 feet of you.
Yes. Well,
No, not to
can I hex one of them
Yes.
first? I still have reapply hex.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can.
Yeah,
I
go
can
ahead.
hex I can hex.
No,
the
we're
Constitution.
not doing the thing yet. We're just talking about what we're gonna do. We're not.
Well,
like,
not to mention we can do it in any order. It's our turn as
Yeah.
a party.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he can reapply hex. It's not going to make sure they attack us immediately or anything.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can literally
Yep.
discuss this in
Understood.
character.
But I'm just saying, like, I want to do that before you.
There's no way
hit
there's
it.
actual in-game time enough to do this before they get a turn.
Yeah, there's no in-game time to allow you to do this. However, there is plenty of time for you as a party outside of game to say, okay, quick,
mhm.
this, go.
Unfortunately, if the smaller one isn't being hostile, I feel like Ken would still target the big one that he's like, oh, that one, like one of those attacked us.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
So I would hit that one. Use my bonus action to hit the big one with hex and hex its constitution, and then I would fire off 3 Eldritch blasts at it.
I would also
Okay.
be putting my hunter's mark on it as soon as it pops up.
Okay.
Tibble would want to attack the smaller one. because it's one of
That's
those
fair.
preemptively protect his friends.
I will be infectious furying on
The big boy.
yeah, I'll do the big boy.
Can you reach
Yeah.
him?
Oh, good point. I guess I have to do the melee. So I'll
Oh,
hit
yeah.
the small guy. Yep. It's a melee attack.
Wait, your
and
movement's
then-
40, isn't it?
Yeah, but oh yeah, it
10,
wasn't
20,
outright.
30,
You'll
40.
barely-
You have
you'll barely get in
exactly enough.
range. Yeah.
I was about to say, you have just enough movement to get to the big guy.
All right, we'll do that then.
Zell's gonna curse
Zell's gonna
or hex
explode.
the big one. Oh no, yeah, she will, but she's gonna curse the big one because fuck him.
All right, so curse. So applying debuffs at the beginning, we've got curse, hunter's mark, and what was Ken's?
Hex.
Hex for
Hex.
Constitution.
Yeah.
So
Hex
curse.
Constitution.
So curse, hex on Constitution, and hunter's mark on the big guy, and then so that'll be your bonus actions on it.
Mm-hmm.
So just to keep track of it, we've got curse,
Is there an? Oh wait, no.
hex, and
Hexing what?
hunter's mark. Sure.
Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, hexing Constitution.
Mine's wisdom,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Look at us working together inadvertently.
So all of that is now applied to the big guy. Because the best part about this, you can use whatever actions you want in whatever order you want all at once. So you three used, what is that, each of your bonus actions on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Tibble uses his movement to get over to the little guy. Poe, I'm assuming you use your movement to get to the big guy?
Yep.
Yeah, I use
So,
mine to get in the middle.
Y'all noticed that the little guy did not attack Poe as he left the threat range.
Ooh.
Tibble is still that wouldn't stop Tibble from attacking.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to be aware the little guy is not attacking Poe as Poe leaves the threat range.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna...
V.
Little bony guy.
Let's see. V
Oh, wait.
is going to, because V didn't get to do anything last time. He wants to do a thing.
I didn't do anything last time either.
Poor guy. Where the hell are
That's
you guys?
true.
Down.
Oh.
The problem
Yeah, I was
is
about
that...
to say V is south, and then Ken is very south.
How zoomed in are you, Denver?
I mean, from where I'm at, where I can see every middle thing, I can understand.
Oh wait, that's right. Y'all don't have as much dark vision as me.
What are you talking about?
Infectious Fury does not include...
I turned
Yeah.
off dark vision
Yeah.
for
We're not
this.
even 300 feet
map.
away. Calm down with that shit, man.
Forgot that this is it forces him to make a melee attack. It's not a ranged attack, so yeah, he's not in range, so I'll just have to attack.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. I found it. So V is going to do that.
Oh, I remember that spell.
And because it's 120 feet, he's going to throw it way off in the distance, like over here, which will only hit that creature.
So when should I roll my Eldritch Blast?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's just barely intelligent enough to be able to be hit by this. Thank God. You could go ahead and start rolling.
Huzzah. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's
I guess-
okay. Let me get the other two off because they all fire simultaneously.
Yep.
There we go. I'm back.
Okay. So that
Welcome
one
back.
So 6, 8 plus 10 is 18, and then /R 2d6.
But did we do it now?
Yeah.
9, so
Oh.
27 damage, and then roll Roll
Um,
a D100, and that's a 77. So what happens on the wild magic table?
give me 1 second. I'm doing the damage to
You took
the
wild
thing
magic?
from synaptic
No, but
static.
that's
You don't have to always surge. You could just blow up in your face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what are you talking about?
For
When
the
did
nat
this
one.
happen?
He rolled a
Ken
nat
crit
1 on his first
failed.
blast.
When? Oh, it didn't show. Oh, it didn't show. Oh, there it is. Because I got disconnected as soon as he rolled the first one. So okay, I see now.
Okay,
And that's
so
8 damage from Ken, right?
no. Total 6 and 8 plus agonizing blast would be another 10 because my charisma modifier, so 18 plus the 9 from Hex, 27. But with the wild magic table, if
As
I
I said,
failed to save,
it's not necessarily going to go wild. It could hit one of us.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold your horses. It might not go wild.
I rolled a nat 1.
It's
Yes,
a separate
but
fumble table
nat
for spells.
ones don't automatically go wild. It depends on, like, don't get me wrong, going wild is pretty common on the table, but I have a critical fumble table that determines whether it goes wild, whether it hits someone else, or whether it critically explodes in your face.
Matt adds a bit more dynamics to his
Oh, I thought I was
critical
just-
fails.
I thought I was just supposed to roll a D100 and it would give me something on the wild magic table.
If you
I mean,
surge.
it does if it goes wild. Crit fails have a chance of going wild. In this case, it just blows up in your face, so you roll damage against yourself.
Poor guy.
Do I add?
14.
You take 14.
You would add all relevant modifiers.
Okay, so I took 14 damage.
Oh, poor guy.
Whoops.
Oof.
And in this case, the interesting thing is because of this, it doesn't automatically end the turn.
Do you have to save on your own hex from hitting yourself?
No, I'm not. 'Cause I'm
You
not
took
hexed.
damage.
No,
wait.
you have concentration on hex.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, I have to roll a Constitution saving throw with advantage, and the DC is 15.
10 plus the spell level. So, yeah, 15.
He's
Saved it.
still up.
Barely.
Saved.
Damn.
Good
also,
job.
it's a good thing it didn't go wild because I rolled a 77, and if I had failed this throw, I would have turned into a sheep.
She
Oh,
I'm sure that would kind of. Well, I mean, as totally polymorph goes, I mean, they would just damage you and then you would turn back to yourself. So,
It says it lasts for the spell's duration.
which means without interruption. So it would last for 1 hour unless you got damaged below the threshold of sheep health. It works like a wild sheep in that way.
This Earth Elemental is not looking super hot right now.
make that con save, homie.
Cod save.
with disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, one of them has advantage anyway. You want to
So-
get both.
The big one.
Yeah.
So, with disadvantage, that's a critical fail.
Lovely.
Yay! Huzzah! Take a lot of damage.
Quite a lot of damage, actually.
27 and 20 something, 20 fucking 25.
What?
I have my proficiency. I have a proficiency to the big guy.
Because
Oh,
it's
because of
cursed.
the curse. I forgot.
So, and oh,
Oh, bye.
Does this guy make the save?
hold on.
That is the question.
Also,
There we
I will be honest, just from this one round, I don't like this new initiative.
I don't like it either. I don't like it.
It jumbles everything together and makes it so much more difficult to manage, in my opinion.
It
Well,
seems like-
It is a
You could-
little more difficult to keep track of. I'll admit that.
wait. So every time we kill one, another one pops up.
Yes.
Another one of these guys pops up. To answer your question, by the way, this one did make the save, so it takes half.
Oh. Well,
And
fuck
the
them.
22 hit it.
Yes.
Whack-a-mole.
While that's going on, though,
Another one pops up.
the gems grow a little bit brighter.
I don't like what's happening here.
I mean, I have a feeling we have to do this 6 times because we put 6 gems in.
Oh, heck-a-deck.
And a 22 does in fact hit it.
I'd be a little scared if it didn't.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh my god.
17 damage to it.
Was that like a yawn, or did you, for some reason, just scream?
No, I just kind of like, fuck.
I think Poe would be a little angrier about it, considering he's still ranging.
All right.
So yeah, 8 magical slashing and 9 radiant.
Oh my god.
Yep. All right.
Did Rathborn even attack anyone?
Not yet.
Rathborn hasn't.
I'm gonna
Rathborn cursed,
shoot
but he
at
hasn't
the
actually
first one.
attacked yet.
At the one that he was.
Here-
So
saying.
maybe we should.
You're gonna attack this one.
Yeah.
God.
Does a 14.
Okay.
hit?
14 misses.
Okay. Then I will shoot the one right below it.
Okay. That does hit.
For 21.
Sure.
And then I will shoot at the other one. The big guy. 20. 23.
20 hits for 23 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice actually being able to make a third attack with that.
Right?
Once.
How you don't get to do that often.
No.
going into the next round, do we want to go back to the original initiative orders, or what?
Do you want to continue to try this new initiative, or do you want to go back to the
Is
original
this the
initiative
official
orders?
initiative for the next?
It's something to try, because keep in mind that you were able to have Hex, Curse, and Hunter's Mark simultaneously instead of waiting around for us to all do it.
Yeah,
Mine
but it
got
seemed,
wasted, so.
yeah, and it's like I said, it seemed like it was like just too much going on at once, to where it was like trying to like.
Well, that's the idea of it, so we can all collaborate to make combos and stuff.
Yep.
And then Poe hasn't made his attack yet.
By the way, did you all keep your 5 temporary hit points that I have given you last round for the?
I haven't been hit
I
yet, so
forgot.
most likely.
Y'all gave
Making
me
sure.
hit points. What?
It was Ken and Tibble.
It was just Ken and
Oh,
Tibble
so I should-
last
okay.
week.
Okay, so I had 21 from killing the snake. I went down to 7 after that attack, but I should actually be at 12 because I had 5. Or no, I can only have it from one source, right?
Yeah,
whatever's highest.
it
You most
doesn't
recently
stack
got it from
unless
Dark
it
One.
says
Yeah,
otherwise.
you most recently got it from Dark One's Blessing.
Yeah, so I would be
Yep.
at 7. 7 temporary hit points.
Yep.
I forgot, you can only have temporary hit points from one source.
Oh, really?
Unless something
Okay.
says otherwise. Yes.
Fair enough.
Now you know in the future when you ever want to consider giving it to Ken, he already has his own source of temporary hit points.
Yep. No.
If they're active though. I have to
So,
kill something.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I
believe-
didn't kill that element.
Does
Poe?
Poe attack?
Poe is
Yeah,
the
because
other
I don't think Poe attacked yet.
Nope.
Nope.
So go ahead and finish your attack, Poe.
All right. I will reckless attack.
Like the new guy.
Yup.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
That hits.
All right.
Pop off, King.
So that's 18
18.
damage.
Not bad.
Another one.
Oh, yes. Wow, that was almost a crit.
So that's how
Not
he gets
kidding.
his rocks off.
And then that.
So 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you're
And-
tearing through these things pretty quickly.
We are level 16.
We could have been higher, but
We could have, yeah.
Potentially.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Yep. It's fine. Fine.
sorry, I
Almost
dropped my.
halfway. We're almost halfway.
All
And so
right.
it's their turn now, right?
Yep, their turn.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
So this elemental is going to go after Poe.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, what the twist?
Interesting.
Miss and hit. So That is going to be 17 damage. You're raging, so half, so 8 damage to Poe.
Yep.
And then these 2 sentries are going to do nothing.
I'm still not at half health.
They
And when
take
I
up a
start
defensive
healing.
Tybalt still doesn't
Yep.
trust this. How they keep on spawning in now.
All right, so that was their turn. Back to y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, the small ones aren't doing shit.
Well,
Yet. We don't know that. We don't know why they're coming.
if we're doing it the same way,
Hey,
reapply hex.
Tybalt's gonna attack the one right in front of him again.
fair.
I'm
All
gonna
right, reapply hex.
I'm not
reapply
waiting for the bonus
hex.
action.
Should I hex Constitution again?
Couldn't you just reapply her curse without using up any slots or anything? Because the thing died.
No, we can't reapply like with Hex.
Mm.
Wait, your curse uses. Oh, it does. It uses like.
It uses a bonus
proficiency
action, and I also use a thingy. It's like, yeah. I only have 1 curse left, and I don't want to use it on something that's gonna pop up again.
Well, I guess if you want to do another Constitution-based attack, I will
Sure.
reapply Constitution Hex, and I will pop off my 3 Eldritch Blasts.
You know, I love doing con saves.
All right,
20,
that hits.
18,
Still hits.
24,
Also hits.
1,
Nice.
1,
Oh,
Double nice.
9.
All
You're
right.
adding 15 onto it, so it's okay.
Yeah, so 11 plus the
26.
15 is 26, and then 3d6 because of Hex.
I have a question after this damage.
So another 10, 36 damage.
Nice. Almost as much as 1 arrow.
That looks like it did a healthy chunk to it. What was your question?
Do we know what the hell these things are?
Elementals.
No, these ones.
Elementals.
Yes, elementals.
Different elementals.
Like
Elemental.
what?
They're
you know what
elemental
kind?
turds.
Like what
Elemental
kind?
turds. Elemental
The ones
turds.
that don't belong here.
So
The funny thing is you're actually kind of close to their name with that. They're elemental durs.
They're also
Are you
earth
serious?
based. They're also earth based, but not the same looking as the one attacking us.
Yeah.
And they're also
Where the
apparently
earth
not
elemental looks
fire.
more like rock, the durs look closer to actual mud and earth. Dirt.
I will hunter's mark
okay.
the bottom one over here.
I'm attacking the
Okay.
top one.
That's why.
Sure.
Because
I
an
didn't want it to
18
go
hit the
away.
top one.
18 hits.
You know what?
15 damage. Sorry,
Okay.
25 damage.
Okay.
Let's be a little chaotic.
Don't.
Don't hurt me.
If you do Trick of
Chaos
Wave
Bolt.
again, you're just gonna hit 3 targets this time. So I mean,
I don't think she can do it again.
I mean, oh, you don't think I could do it again?
And then just quietly to herself, I can't do it again.
I know. What? Why can't I do it again? I only used it once, didn't I?
Yeah,
But
I
how
don't
many
know what
spell
spell
slots do you
slots
have?
you've used. You've used that
I-
1/2 plane shift, and then
The fuck? I don't plane shift. Oh, we haven't rested
We
since
haven't.
No,
then.
we
have
You
haven't.
haven't rested
Also,
since
that
then.
plane shift one wasn't even the same spell slot,
oh,
but for
what?
some reason my 5th level spell slot was used already somehow. So, I mean, honestly, I could just cast it. Anyways, I'm just gonna do this because fuck these little fire, fucking. What are they called?
what?
Did you say fire?
Little mud shits. Please die.
Where are you aiming that? Where is it
I don't-
centered?
I don't know, man. Somewhere it's
You
not
have
gonna
to pick it. You have to pick it.
there.
It's a 20-foot radius, not 30.
Oh, okay. Let's. Oh,
Also, I don't think it would affect
There
them
you go.
considering that there's a
It wraps around
stone
corners.
monument thing blocking them.
it
To
goes
be
around
fair,
corners.
Fireball specifies that it does go around corners.
It goes
So
around corners, homie.
It would consume. It would go around the pillar to do it.
Well,
Alright.
the pillar would be in the way for her point, so she'd either have to go up or.
Yeah, it has to be somewhere you see.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it on the pillar.
Then that would get Tim.
If you do it on the pillar, it's gonna hit Tibble.
It goes around corners, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
And
Hover
that
over
puts
Tibble for a
Tibble
sec.
just outside of it.
Oh.
Nope.
What the,
Nope, just
Actually-
inside of
what
it.
the fuck?
Well, here, I'll show it to you. Circle.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
There you go.
All right, cool. So there.
Let's not burn the leaf, man.
All right. So they managed to pass the save.
DC
No!
19? Damn.
No!
Yeah.
So it's still 22 damage.
Yeah, I was about to say that's still good, but
You killed one.
Wait, hold on.
This one did fail. The one in front of Tibble passed, but the one at the bottom did fail because it was hexed. Or not hexed. What's the
other
thing? Whatever it is.
mine
The
doesn't do
thing.
extra stuff.
Yeah, it
So-
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make him. It wouldn't make him. It wouldn't make him fail saving throws.
I'm honestly so
Yeah,
sad.
it just gives
Oh,
me more
so if
damage.
that's the case, then it did pass. But on the
Damn.
upside,
Upside for who?
Not for me.
Us.
Probably for him.
on the upside, it didn't hit Tibble.
Oh.
After constant communication.
Okay, look. I need to start using my circles more instead of my lines.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I
there
still
you
don't
go.
know how to use those circles. I never actually
See,
did it yet.
you-
Because I can do
just
this
click on
too.
it. Yeah, we can use cones and shit. Mm-hmm. You just use your
Geometry.
ruler, honey.
Or square.
Or we can
Make a
beam it up,
diamond.
Scotty, with
I-
a fucking wall of fire.
I only know
Sun
how to
beam.
do.
Spell.
I only know how to do the line.
You just click where it says shape. What do you mean?
When you have the measure tool, if you click on that instead of line, you can click on that and you can do beam
Oh.
or cone.
You're
What?
using your paintbrush.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. My bad.
You were
I didn't
using
know
your
that's what
paintbrush.
that was.
So under my ruler, I have snap to center, snap to corner,
Um,
and no snapping.
Because you don't
You
have
click
one.
the thing where it says line, and it has a drop-down menu.
Yeah. There's 2 clicks. Yeah, because I can snap that to the corner. and
I
do
don't
that.
think Jesse
I don't
has
see-
the new
yeah, I don't-
UI. You
I
need
don't
the
have.
new
I don't have
UI
the
for
new
it.
UI.
I've turned. Why did it always automatically turns the new UI off?
We'll turn it back on. Damn.
Like I don't know why it always turns it off.
The new UI sucks. I mean, old UI sucks. Sorry, I have opinions.
I don't.
Yeah, we know
could
you do.
tell.
That's why you always call me the gamer word.
I
Gamer.
don't call you anything.
What's weird is the old UI was letting me see all those shapes, though.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
it's supposed to.
That's interesting.
That scared me.
So Voss, are you planning our demise? Is that why you're so quiet over there, Mr. DM husband? Hmm?
No comment. So, Poe, I believe you, Raph, and V. No, yeah, V hasn't gone this round.
I'll take the
However,
I'm
V
ready to
doesn't have
use-
any more of that particular spell slot. So,
Is Poe just gonna attack the one near him again?
Probably.
Is he gonna be reckless again?
Yup. I just.
Is he gonna bite some rock?
Yup.
V is gonna finger that elemental to death.
Oh,
Still haven't used. I
Wait,
can still.
Whose
I have
turn is
to
it? V or me?
It's
All of
collective,
us.
remember?
Yeah.
We're as far as
Well,
collective
I get.
concerned,
I mean, if Poe wants to hit it, V's not going to deny him the chance to bop it in
Go
the
ahead,
face.
V. Enjoy.
And you said you're attacking the Dur.
Yeah.
take that smiley face off
Okay.
of there, damn it.
29.
That smiley face will stay there until Voss decides it needs to leave.
And gun.
That is fair. It's not dead yet, and then V is gonna finger that thing to death, which it does fail the saving throw for. So I guess
Oh, he's burning a high slot for that.
Ooh.
Yep.
That do be how it do.
I'm
1,
saving
2, 3,
mine
4, 5, 6, 7.
We know, old man.
Ooh.
because I want a permanent zombie.
What?
That's not
If you-
happening with Earth Elementals, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I said I'm saving mine. I'm not going to use it on the elementals.
Where are we gonna get the zombies from?
If you
Uh,
do
if
Finger of Death on a humanoid, it goes to 0 hit points as a permanent zombie under your control.
Oh,
Yep.
because you're a warlock.
Wizard. Wizard.
So,
a lot of arcane casters
After
get
that elemental disappears, another Dur appears, and after that, the gems grow very bright. The
Uh-huh.
2 Durs take a knee, and then all of the Durs disappear.
No.
Those un-American little shits.
We almost
Uh,
killed them all.
You know, I think that was a win for us, you guys. Nobody
You killed
died.
the elementals.
That's not
Oh.
the only win. So first of all, the gems don't stop glowing brightly after this,
Mhm.
and the entire area you guys are in
Mm-hmm.
has become consecrated.
Oh,
Consecrated
Okay.
to what?
For what deity?
Yeah.
Wait,
Ooh.
You're
after what
unsure.
happened?
Mistra?
I will
Can I do a
get
religion
out of
check?
that really
Yeah.
quickly.
After
What the-
what happened?
Religion it.
I'll religion as well.
Well,
Okay.
Voss doesn't
The heck out of
do you
there.
allow a religion
No.
check, Voss?
What happened
Sure.
before that?
Yep.
I didn't
Oh.
catch.
The ground got consecrated.
From what? What after what?
The
We
stone.
gems
all of
blew
our kills.
brightly.
After killing all of the elementals, the Dur took a knee, and then the stones glow super bright, and the entire area over here is consecrated now.
I run away.
I got a 23. Do I know?
I don't know what consecrated means in this D&D, to be fair.
Holy.
So
Well, yeah, but
it is now considered holy ground.
see,
So Ken and Zell, you don't know who it is consecrated by,
Mhm.
but you can tell that it is consecrated from something else.
And it's not any of my gods. Just
Is your god Ogremok?
no.
Then no,
Okay, good.
Okay, so it's fine with Belial being here.
it's fine with Belial. The stones do not appear to have anything to do with the consecration, though.
Oh.
Oh, so you're
Mhm.
telling me if I go there and pull them out, it will still be
Yep.
consecrated? Dang it.
Can we do like Arcana?
If you pull the stones out of the minier, you'll be able to actually take the stones with you. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, then yeah, why not?
So remember how you were annoyed that you had to write in the stones individually?
Yep.
Well, now you could add of hallow next to all of them.
Of hollow.
HALLOW.
Oh,
They're now
hollow.
holy gems.
They're hallowed.
But that means I
Yep.
gotta change the ones that are actually in D&D. Dang.
Does that make them more valuable?
Maybe.
Are you richer than me now?
Ain't
I mean,
nobody
I
cares.
Does it
have-
really matter?
We're in the
I have
Underdark,
the
man.
group
I
money,
mean-
so.
Whatever the fuck.
Well,
Does wealth matter that much to Ken?
no. Just because he happened to be born into a rich family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't he
It's
also
like
like
very-
really nice and charitable? Like, would he care?
No.
So
Right.
these stones, you can activate them to basically instantly cast Hallow.
Do we have
Unlike
priests?
the normal Hallow spell,
Well, these gems are worthless now.
it doesn't take 24 hours to do it. The only downside is you don't know by whom.
In case you want to know what the hell the spell was.
Yes.
So we could be doing a hollow for somebody we don't like.
You could be.
Halloween.
You have no idea.
So how do we find out?
You'd have to go to a religious center and have them figure it out for you.
That's too much work for us.
I could,
Is
I
there
could,
one in town?
No.
I couldn't just ask Mr.
In
Belial.
fact, you could, but there's no guarantee that Mr. Belial would be able to figure it out.
Can I ask mine?
Again, you could, but there's no guarantee that your deity would be able to figure it out.
Okay, well, she's
The
gonna
thing
ask.
is,
Can't tell me no.
the thing is, there isn't the only religious centers down in the Underdark are the ones to the Drow deities.
Oh,
that sounds about right.
Because
wait a minute.
the Drugar basically worship money, and the Deep Gnomes basically worship mining / gemstones.
Oh.
So
Does that mean that my god might know? He's the god of invention.
unlikely,
No.
but
Would
again,
he
you
know?
can ask.
Wait a minute.
Literally, because I'm a cleric.
Yeah.
Is this an Underdark god?
Potentially.
Is it Lolth? Is it Lolth?
Because
It is not Lolth.
If it is, then would mine? Because she's.
How can you talk to your god as a bard?
I'm not a bard.
Well, you
That's my
are.
You are a bard. What are you talking about?
I'm confused.
I would like to try it. I would like to
it's not-
contact Mr. Belial and see if he can give any insight into what these are.
her patron deity, whatever the fuck, demon.
There's a difference,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay. She wants to.
So how do we?
Who is her deity?
She hasn't told you.
We're right at Zell, and if she has to speak, then she has to invoke the name of her patron. We're gonna hear it.
No, she hasn't evoked the name of her patron.
I said if. So, do you want to?
She's gonna walk 60 feet away,
and possibly be out of the consecrated ground to have it be pointed, so it could be pointless.
Fine, she'll do it.
You know, I can just try with Mr. Belial since it's already known that I have this patron and who it is.
Yeah.
Well, okay. If it doesn't work with you, then she'll probably do hers because she really wants to know.
Okay, so let's see.
How does Ken talk to Belial? Does he already generically mumbles to him a lot anyway? So how would Belial treat this kind of invocation any differently?
I'm assuming there's an actual process for contacting your patron.
Generally, yeah.
So I would need to know what that is so that I could,
Your character in game knows what it is, but out of game, it's really up to how you think your character would get into contact. Like, if you think that your character would pretend to be on a cell phone to contact the deity, that's effectively what your character will do. It's that kind of thing. It's really open to interpretation based on the player and what you think the character would do.
So I think Ken would he'd sit down and he'd be cross-legged. He would just close his eyes and just Mr. Belial, I need to speak to you about something important, please.
What is it you seek?
I was wondering if you might know what god this consecrated ground is for?
Let me see.
Yeah, we got a nice patron.
Maybe he just likes Ken.
Maybe.
Maybe it's not so much that I have a nice patron, it's that the patron has a nice servant.
This appears to be the power of the Deep Brother.
Would I know the Deep Brother? Can I roll religion for that?
Religion.
And we all heard this?
I would assume.
Only Ken can hear
I
him.
don't think so.
Yeah,
okay. I just want to confirm.
Only Ken can hear his patron.
But I can relay after the fact.
Yeah.
You're not sure who the Deep Brother is yourself. It doesn't sound like the actual name of the deity, but more of a title of said deity. So,
well, I'll just say thank you very much, Mr. Belial. It is very helpful. I appreciate it.
Stands up. That wasn't helpful at all.
So what'd you hear?
Ken wouldn't do that.
I know.
He legitimately he does legitimately like thank him and just like, I will pass this information on to my allies and see if we can figure it out. Oh,
Anything useful?
well, okay.
Hmm? What's up?
Oh,
I don't know if you heard what I said. He would like how he would just he would thank like thank you, Mr. Malayo. That was very helpful. I really appreciate it. And then once he breaks the connection with Belial, he would tell the others, it's like, oh, so I asked Mr. Belial, and he said it is somebody known as the Deep Brother. Does that ring any bells for any of you all?
At this point, can I make a religion check?
look, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Zell knows.
That's not a persuasion. No, that's a persuasion, not religion.
Oh,
You
that's
made a-
persuasion. You
Oh.
goober.
You made us think you know.
I'm sorry, they're like right next to each other. Oh,
Zell has no idea.
I don't think Tibble does either, but he knows more than Zell.
yeah. the
Even
deep
I know
brother.
more.
It's a deity. Zell, I don't know, some dude's cousin.
Some dude's brother.
God damn it.
Raph, did you want to give it a try?
Religionist proposers. I mean, no.
That's fair. All right.
This is like the one thing I don't have proficiency in
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
because I have like 4 left to get.
What
Why?
are the other 4? I mean, other 3.
Nature, medicine, and history.
Fair.
I have proficiency in nature and history.
That makes sense.
I don't really. Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, you could still roll and try. Who knows? You might roll like.
I
maximum.
am negative, but okay.
So,
Oh, whoops.
okay.
It
Can
would
I
be the
can I
first one
ask
anyway.
a strange question, Voss?
I mean, you did better than me.
Fair.
Hmm.
Never mind. He rolled a 16.
He did. Unfortunately, he's no closer.
Oh.
How
Hey,
often can you use your 1d10 again, Jess?
number of times per proficiency, I believe.
Oh, so you can use it.
Unfortunately,
It's already
you've
done.
already called on Bilal about it.
So,
Should I ask?
We only know that it's the Deep Brother, and we don't know who that is, or what he's the god of, or what his intentions are, or anything like that.
Okay,
But-
Yep.
she'll ask hers then because I feel like she would know. She's gotta know, right?
and honestly, I don't think you even need to say
Maybe.
the name of your deity. You could just reach out to them. Like, do you actually have to say their name?
I don't know.
I mean,
Do I?
how else would you get
It's
their
not a
attention?
deity, though. It's a patron.
Or a patron?
No, mine's a deity, homie.
How?
Generally, you have to invoke the name of your patron in order for you to ask them something.
Mhm.
Really? Warlock? That's not a cleric? It's a deity?
I'm a bard.
You don't
And a
have any
warlock.
warlock
That's how you have
weapons?
Eldritch Blast.
What?
Denver,
And-
out of
Explain
character, we know you're a
curse.
warlock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what
I
we're
heard
saying.
you guys kept forgetting.
And we're just
Yeah,
correcting you on
Hexblade,
the
come on.
knowledge.
Yeah, you're
Oh my god, you're fucking confused.
Like, in character, Ken definitely knows you're a warlock.
Although no one else definitively knows.
Well, I mean, she's using.
Ken
And
definitely-
unless you've
Well,
actually
yeah,
invoked
that's
the name of
true.
your
Yeah.
patron, unless
What?
you've actually invoked the name of your patron, Ken doesn't know who you're a
Yeah.
warlock
But that is-
for.
yeah.
He just knows you're a warlock.
That's fair, yeah. But we have seen you cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Which,
No.
which we've only ever seen Ken do when he's a warlock.
Like, it is common knowledge that Ken is a warlock, and you are using spells that he uses.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, in character, yeah, actually, we would know you're a warlock by now. So it doesn't matter anymore. You don't need to be all secretive.
Oh, no, she's not. She's not secretive about the fact that she's a warlock. She's secretive about who her patron is.
Well, if you
As
want
you
to,
said, if you want to invoke the patron, you have to say it out loud then.
yep.
Nah, she's not gonna do that.
So we
Besides-
can, okay, so let's just hope the Deep Brother is benign and not, gonna
Well,
destroy us all.
He clearly is a god of the Underdark, where we currently are, and there's plenty of people to ask around.
Why did we think of that? Honestly.
Well, first we
Man,
had to
if
know.
only you were in an area that was in the Underdark and had Underdark denizens and that you could ask about Underdark deities.
Yeah, but first
What
we
a
had
shame.
to know who first we had to know who the deity was. We couldn't.
Yep.
I don't think we could just. Go
I'm
up to
pretty sure
somebody.
people that are around here would probably know what this place is since they live here.
We can ask the one that we saved. Since he's,
Depends
like,
how long
right
this
next
place has
to
been
it.
closed off.
Yeah, like we could go to that one we that was turned to stone and just be like, hey, do you know who? Like, what's up with the deep brother? Like, what's deep brother?
I would probably advise not stating what we did, though.
Yeah, definitely not say what we did.
We just murdered a whole bunch of elementals protecting a pillar. By the way, who's the deep brother?
Well, it's not like we were making. It's not like we were avoiding making noise. We killed elemental after elemental after elemental,
Yeah.
3 in a row.
Well,
and we killed a couple
4
others.
in a row.
Well, we killed a couple of elementals and some turds.
Which were elementals.
Yep.
Just a different kind of elemental, I guess. Yeah.
Elementals
They were
are
meant to be
elemental.
sentries to prevent you from removing the stones until the ritual was complete.
Well, we didn't know that.
We wanted to kill him.
Oh, I know. I'm just letting you know now.
Yeah.
But this, you know what? I'm gonna save it until you start turning in quests and stuff. It's gonna be interesting.
Hey, where are we at again, by the way?
In the
You are
Underdark?
currently in Rock Blight.
No, like
You
where?
in the Underdark.
Okay, good. Oh, okay.
We're in the.
So
it's the
right now
top
you
area.
have a quest to turn in here
Quest.
and a quest to turn in here.
I don't see the second one because I'm zoomed in too far.
By the stone blight or Blingden stone.
So the Diggermatics.
Yep, the Diggermatics and Jagger.
So do we want to go
I
ask
thought
the
the
guy
Digger
we
Maggots wanted to go deal with the ooze problem. Why do we have to turn a quest to them?
Well, that
we
would
got
be
one part done.
Well, you
Yeah.
got 2 quests from them.
Yeah, so we could turn in one, or we could go. I say we first go ask the guy that we just saved if he knows anything about the Deep Brother.
Well,
Yeah.
I would ask
Okay.
him about the obelisk to the west.
And
Tibble would be too curious. He wants to know about what the deity is and if they mean ill or not.
I would recommend putting the bard as the one speaking, but first, she doesn't speak the language, and second, she's probably
you
liable to say
talking
some
about?
dumb
You
shit.
don't speak Undercommon. We had to translate for you.
Didn't we solve that?
No, you can only
I
read and write it.
I tried to because I got the spell tongues, and you were like, I'm not accepting that.
Yeah.
I could give you the ability to speak any language, but you were like, no, I'm not letting you do that to me.
No, because it was something. No, it was something else. There was another reason why I told you not to get it. It was out of character, not in character.
I'm pretty sure you said it was because it was a waste of a spell,
Yeah,
Yeah, because you could read and write it already.
yeah.
but you can't speak it.
Yeah,
It's-
and you can't
I'm
And
understand
the
saying-
whole
it's like-
point of
it's
tongues is
just- it's just me.
to let you speak it as well.
I know it's just one. It's just one person. That's why I said not to get it. You know, it's just me.
But you are our bard. You're the one who should be doing the speaking for us. I'm a charisma-based class, but you have a higher proficiency in this shit.
I
And
don't
you're
know.
consciously choosing not to speak the language.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a high proficiency. The fuck.
I have a +5.
You're plus 17. You were to 30 earlier that we all see. Oh, yeah, you don't have a high proficiency at all. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm like you're better at talking, but you actively choose not to speak the language of the area that we're in, so your ability in talking to people is pointless, and that's why I took tongues. So that you could speak to people, but you refused to accept that, so now I have to be
Is
the
there
one
a
to
character
talk.
reason for Zelvira not to want to do this?
To talk to people?
Yes.
Oh,
You're charisma based for a reason, right?
I mean,
like-
she just happens to be a bard. She wasn't really a bard to talk to people.
Like, remember
Then why
those?
did you go into why did you focus in persuasion then? If you're not going to want to speak the language in the first place, to use it.
I have expertise in persuasion for other reasons. Damn it!
Like, do you
If you can't talk to anyone, what's the point?
do you remember when we first came into Blingdenstone, when we had to get past that pillar and those guards had to let us in? You went through and they thought you were deaf and dumb. And I had to explain to them, no, you just don't speak the language, but somehow you can read and write it. And they were like, that is fucking stupid. Like,
And you couldn't, you can't. So you can't. It doesn't matter how amazing you are with these roles. The fact is, you can't make use of them if you're not talking with them.
so I could
It's fine.
simply. I can't do it now, though. I don't have any spell slots.
I mean,
I used them all up.
you're the other charisma. You do it. Yeah,
Yes, but,
that's
you,
right.
but I only have a +5. Well,
That's fine.
+10. You have
You're
like
okay.
a +20.
You're
You're
okay.
like you are literally twice as good at these things as me.
So are you literally just shoving this job off onto him because you don't want to speak the language?
No, it's he doesn't
I
have
asked,
the
if there's,
spell.
I asked if there's a character reason, and you said no.
Oh no! I mean, well, I mean, she's like indifferent about talking, but I'm just saying that like if it requires one single spell that he doesn't have, then it's like,
What do you mean? I have tongues. I can cast tongues.
oh, you have it.
I took it last
Oh
level.
my god, I'm so sorry. That okay.
What did you think I said? I was thinking of taking? No, I said.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Ask-
this is a bit of miscommunication on my part. I'm sorry. I thought you didn't have it, and you were saying that like you wish that you had it so that I could.
So is
talk.
Ken out of spell slots?
I am out of spell slots, but I could just
Oh.
take a short rest.
No,
Or
he's
actually,
I was
no.
about to say.
He's
I'll
not
use
out of spell
I'll
slot.
use my Rod of the Pact Keeper to give me 1 spell slot back.
Or I could just give you a short rest.
Or I could just use the Rod of the Pact Keeper to give me 1 spell slot back.
Or I could just give you a short rest.
He's using his Pact to the Rod Keeper on his own accord, Sai.
Yeah.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't want to get all of your spells back for free?
He wants to do this without burning 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I use the Rod
By
of
the
the
way,
Pact
Zell, was the way you were gonna do it catnap?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes. I know.
Yeah.
V has that too.
Why does he have all the spells that I have? Get him out of here.
He doesn't have all of the spells you have. He just happens to have a lot of spells,
He has Finger of Death.
Fucking wizards.
which is something
Skeleton
that
with
Ken has
catnap.
too.
I like Finger of Death. I want to finger
This-
something to death.
One of the shameful spells he hasn't been able to use because there's not been any fucking corpses nearby.
What do you mean?
Not enough to make use of the spell.
I also have Negative Energy Flood, which is really good.
I don't think he has that one. I'm not going to check right now. I'm too lazy for that.
So,
I mean, his spell list is right here, and I could click on it, but I'm not going to.
so I think so. The whole point of this discussion, Denver, was that I feel that you should speak to this guy in case what we did was something bad. You can talk our way out of it better than I could.
Well, let's do it. I mean, I was saying.
So Zell accepts the spell cast on her.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead, touch me.
There. I cast it. And now you can understand any spoken language it hears, and when you speak, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what you say for the
Cool.
next hour.
You got 1 hour. Go.
Oh, where is he?
I'm pretty sure he went in here.
Oh,
Yep.
All right, let's go up in
Went
here.
in there.
Whoa.
All right. So in there, you can see the dude. He's tidying up and cleaning from where the corpses and Lulf paraphernalia were. You could see it all getting shoved into a corner. Yes? Oh, hello. You're one of the people who saved me. How can I help you?
I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're asking about the
monolith.
Deep
that
Brother.
was-
Oh, both of them. Okay, hey, you know that thing outside? What is that?
The
How she phrases it? Is that just going to imply that she's talking about the crystals? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just like that big stick.
the
The monolith.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna be blunt here. The big, giant metal phallic object outside. What is that?
Stone. It's
Oh, the menhir. That is an obelisk that used to be a religious center for the Deep Brother, but for some reason, no one knows how to reactivate it. It used to keep the area consecrated so that people could be safe, but unfortunately, it lost its power, and no one knows how or why, and no one knows how to get
okay.
it back.
Well, good news for you. Me and my friends, we done went and reactivated it. Also, who is the Deep Brother?
You,
Like, she just glossed
you
over it.
what?
Big deal, right?
We reactivated. But who is that again?
I think I should have.
Yeah,
Ye-
we reactivated. It's holy there now. You know, my friend went and talked to somebody, and that somebody
So
said, "Yeah, it's holy
he
here."
rushes out of the room
Oh no!
and
She grabbed
over
him. She grabbed
towards
him. No, no,
the
no, 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 no,
thing.
no, no, no.
She physically stops him from going away.
Yes,
All right, go ahead
I'm
and
not.
roll athletics.
I'm not done talking to you, little man.
Ouch.
Damn.
I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry.
Before you go out there, I just want to ask, who the hell is the Deep Brother?
He's the patron saint of the deep gnomes, deified 1,000 years ago. You reactivated the obelisk?
Yeah, is that a bad thing?
How? It was powerless.
Oh, yeah, we just stuck
Meanwhile,
some
he's
gems in
still
there, you know?
struggling to get out of your grip so he could go look.
Yeah, let him
Just
go.
gemstones?
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm sorry, friend. Go ahead. Go preserve your
So he
statue.
rushes over past all the crystals and the rest of you over to overlook the whole thing, and you just see him fall to his knees and cry.
I
Poor
pat him
guy.
on the shoulder. I pat him on the back.
All right.
Has Poe just been down there this whole time?
I've been just kind of reminiscing, just like sexy.
Okay.
Oh, so Poe is gay. Got it.
Stop talking
Or
about my
bi.
butt down there.
Could be bi or pan. You don't know. Don't assume.
I refuse to walk down the stairs.
I
Mm.
noticed the guy just fall to his knees. Everything okay?
So.
Oh yeah, by the way, V won't go down there either.
Wait, hold on. Can I do an insight on why Raph isn't going down? I understand why the bones isn't.
I just don't like religious stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember when we first started on the island? I wouldn't go into their sacred area either.
Oh, okay.
So.
And V is not going down there because he will be purified almost instantly.
I can go down because I think it doesn't mind Belial apparently. Friend, I'm assuming we did good. We did a good thing.
You've done something we thought impossible.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's just
You
gemstones.
know what? Yeah. It
So-
was
He gets he goes back into his home. He's like, I need some time. Feel free to let everyone in Blingden Stone proper know what you've done.
Okay.
you know what we'll do. Yeah. Really. Hey.
Alright.
Honestly, I was worried that we had fudged things a little.
I was thinking that it was going to be like some sort of demon, and it's like, oh, great.
No, it's just apparently it's just.
Oh no, this isn't the Tomb of Annihilation.
Well, I mean,
All right. Really quick, I'm gonna run to the restroom. When I get back, we can finish up, I guess, turning in some quests.
Yeah.
So be right back.
So you know what? I'm going to take that opportunity to go piss as well.
Same.
Save, don't fall. Damn, we all on scheduled piss times?
apparently.
Depending on how long a session goes, some DMs actually schedule like a 5-10 minute break in the middle of it if it's like 3+ hours or something like that to make sure people have a planned time for this kind of thing. So they're not distracted or AFK at random times.
So are you gonna go piss now?
I could, but I don't feel like it since I know we're going to finish up in like 10 minutes or some shit.
See, I went to the bathroom before the game started.
Me too.
I didn't have to then.
We were smart.
I mean, there was there was a crap load of ample time beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were here like 3 hours before as well.
I didn't know how long exactly you guys were sitting in here.
A while.
Yeah.
Denver, I am never casting tongues on you again.
We got the job done, didn't we?
Yeah, but you were an asshole.
She's chaotic evil! You
What do
gave tongues!
expect? I totally expected that.
Expect a little human decency.
For a chaotic evil person, I think not.
The beacon completely honest, I legitimately keep forgetting your alignment.
Granted, I think you're closer to neutral evil because if you're chaotic evil, you undermine the party a lot more with just stupid shit.
No, I don't like the definition of chaotic evil in most people's minds. Everyone thinks of the murder hobo and stuff. Like I'm not playing it that way. No, thank you.
Based on the normal definitions and normal perceptions of them, I consider your character neutral, not chaotic. Then
I mean, yeah.
Ralph.
She's more neutral. You're okay. I can see what you're saying there. She's not like impulsively doing shit that's like, hey, that's kind of strange that you're doing that. She's not disowning.
and she never outwardly said, you know what? I know we're investigating the whole demon thing, but what would happen if we let him come in? How fun would that be? She didn't do any weird shit like that or bring up that kind of stuff, and so it's not. And so
What
it's not.
demon stuff?
That's what we're investigating. That's the whole point where we're down here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait.
That's why I'm here.
Did our quest change?
No.
It's main quest. We're just doing side shit in this town.
Yeah.
No, I thought we were just investigating the weird magic bullshit that's happening.
Yeah.
That's which is the demonic presence.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. You scared me just now.
I'm not technically part of that. The whole reason I became part of the party was because I was kidnapped and thrown in the same cell as you guys, and I happened to escape with you and figured, my best bet of getting home is helping them. And
because it's like otherwise I'd be alone in the Underdark, and fuck that.
Yeah. Well, sorry, fudge that.
Ken's too nice. I'm aware.
Yeah.
But like he hasn't heard other nobles talk down to peasants. Come on.
His family, I feel like all his family except for his brother are just like decently nice people. His brother was the one who tried to summon Belial to make a pact in the first place, and somehow Ken bumbled his way into being the one that made the pact instead when his brother somehow died.
Oh.
Yeah, Tibble would have left as soon as the deep gnome confirmed that it's a benign deity.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, Zell made her his 51 in power.
When we come speak to these guards again, just so Zell can't fuck it up, I'm going to tell them in a good way that the altar to the Deep Brother has been reactivated.
Look,
and Medusa has been the killer of stone people and everything that's been killed. And for the record, we never got the name of the deep gnome.
Yeah, coming.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh my god!
You
if you
can't
talk
go
to Zell
that
that
way,
way, like, come on now.
That way's a dead end.
That way is the collapse.
It was.
Goober.
It was intentional.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to do this kind of thing.
What the fuck? Don't be bringing that kind of drama into the party.
We wouldn't know about it. What are you talking about? We're trying to get a quest. There's no way our characters would have any knowledge of this.
For miss.
Yeah,
right.
but I guarantee that it's going to cause problems between the two of them later on.
I don't think Ken would realize that.
All right, Paul, go ahead.
Oh my god.
So, talking to the guards, letting them know, 1, that the creature, you found it. 2, you brought proof of its death. 3, that it was a Medusa.
How would it show it to them?
You what?
How would they know I actually had proof without pulling it out and possibly making them stone?
You would need to pull out the head, but I mean, you can. Yes, of course. So, you would need to pull out the head, but there's a good chance that Poe will not. So you can just let him know what you're going to do, and like, hey, this is going to be the head of the thing we killed. Don't look at it, etc. That kind of thing. And then after he examines it to his satisfaction,
without looking at it.
Yes.
Well, you just have to avoid looking in the eyes, right?
Yes, all of the eyes of all of the snakes.
Oh, all the snakes too. Oh wow.
Can you just put the snakes into like one, like have it swept over to one side, and then.
You expect me to do that
Yeah.
without looking at it either?
But anyway, the point is that after you guys have allowed him to examine it to his satisfaction, he is happy with the fact that yes, this thing is in fact dead. He rewards you, all of you,
All four
once
of
you
us.
eventually make it back.
Eventually being the key word there.
Can this whole thing be non-canon?
Yes. Although if they wanted to be canon, I'm gonna need Zell to make a con save.
Again?
So
I mean, she
Yes.
already failed.
There's been a
that's that is a failed con save. Look at that.
I'm not sure what you could possibly say with a 4.
That's fair. So I didn't see hers. I just saw Draconis get a 14, and I'm like, oh, okay. So
I don't know why it switched again back. Oh, because I switched to the new UI. That's why.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
so let's see.
I saw that at Intimidation.
She was taking the lead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we should probably wake up and go back to the farm.
And apparently Poe was lying about something.
We'll never know. They just stayed behind for whatever reason for a little while.
Poe, before we go,
It was this one.
Okay,
There doesn't need to be evidence.
we're good.
So really quick. Poe, what was your race again? Shifter?
Yep.
Okay.
And the Veer is a half elf.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember if it was
What?
half or full.
No, she's a half elf like Rathmorn.
All right, cool. So then I need. So
After
there's
one off,
that.
damn.
Okay. So then. Ah, cool. This is going to be interesting.
So,
So,
hey guys,
so you've got about 11 months.
what?
You had a really bad con save,
Yeah, I'm pretty
and he
sure.
had really strong swimmers.
Yeah, if you
My God.
yeah, if you want that to be canon, you're now pregnant.
Oh, I thought you meant she's gonna turn into a werewolf. Oh, okay. That's
11
fine.
months?
Oh no, that's a completely separate thing.
Yeah, he didn't bite you or anything like.
Or did he?
No, there
There,
were no
there was never a roll for a bite.
Damn.
We would have seen it in the log.
That's-
So
That would've
we're, all
been
the
cool.
characters are here. We rewarded with.
Yes,
should've
you are
rolled.
rewarded with 1.
Does
Each of
anybody
you
say a
gets
fish?
50 gold.
50.
Yay.
And 2, one of you is he only has 1 to give. 1 diamond worth 1,000 gold.
Well,
Oh wow, that's
Oh, damn.
crazy.
Temple, do you want to hold on to that?
Wait,
Since you had that
I-
spell.
you have Revivify?
He has the option.
Tibble has a cleric. He has access to literally all the cleric spells.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's just what spells I want to prepare at any given time.
Yeah.
Uh,
In older editions, it was even more brutal because you had to prepare each spell for each slot you wanted to use it for.
Oh, I remember.
Tibble will take the diamond.
Alrighty. So there's that. Now, also reporting on the incident where you reawaken the altar of the Deep Brother. This news immediately starts spreading.
Well, yeah.
Does it they
Like-
flee from us to spread the news or something?
Oh yeah, no, most of the guard, The head guard is staying here. All of the other guards are immediately sent out to start spreading the news.
Also, maybe let's not tell them how easy it was so they don't feel like shit.
Oh, sorry.
Tibble would have no issue trying to.
Oh, that was fucking
So-
Well,
hard.
Tibble
Okay.
would have no
Now-
issue to spread the news for trying to help them. It's like if they can keep on consecrating their own area for their own deity and it's a benign deity, he has no issue helping them.
Actually,
So
yeah,
here's the
let's let them
thing.
know.
You say how easy it is. I'd like you to remember, you guys are relatively high-level adventurers. Most of the people in the city are significantly weaker than you.
We should let them know about the elementals that guard it.
Yeah.
So there's that. And with that,
We can turn in the quest to the Diggertons.
I need everybody to make. So you can either do a group or individual charisma roll. It's up to you.
What kind of charisma?
Charisma, just straight.
Just
charisma, so you
straight
don't have all those skill bonuses.
Oh.
Yep.
How does a group one work again?
Highest.
It
bonus
would
with
be
lowest
the
bonus.
highest roll with the lowest modifier.
Ooh. Oh, hell no.
Well, are we doing group or are we doing individual?
Individual.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not doing no negatives. No, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
shit.
lowest modifier. I have a -1 in charisma.
Karma was a bitch to me.
What is the +3?
You know what? I don't know, and I don't care. Actually, I was kind of, I was kind of curious about that too.
I mean, to be
What
fair,
is that?
group roll would have been nice.
It would have ended up being a 17. Yeah. Sorry, I actually no.
It
It
would have been
tough.
15.
It would have been my roll by itself. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
look.
never mind. It would have been 18.
If you don't count the DM NPC that's kind of carrying us, yeah.
But we did it individual.
Where the fuck is that 3 coming from? Damn it! I got me all concerned.
I'm like, I
So-
have no clue what that's from.
You guys managed to, because I'm taking the average of all of them, which is why I rolled V's in the first place, by the way.
But there's an 8 and
You guys
5.
managed to improve your, huh?
But there's an 8
There-
and 5.
There is an 8 and a 5.
We
You
need
are
charismatic.
correct.
Oh, it's on the wisdom too. Wait. Oh, it's on all my saves. Oh my god.
It's not a save. It's a straight roll with the
It's on-
actual stat.
Wait, no,
It's not a save.
it's on.
She's making
It's on
the
all
right
of
thing.
them.
See, no, look, it's
Oh,
a
wait,
difference between a
then I need
save
to-
and an actual ability roll.
Yeah,
Then
no,
I need to
one thing-
re-roll because I accidentally rolled a save.
I mean,
It's the same thing.
It's just gonna be 5 instead of 10, so it'd be 13.
You're fine.
So should I re-roll?
Yeah, there's no way you have
No.
the proficiency added to a regular check. It's added to your saves, though.
Yeah. So we'll just subtract your proficiency from it.
Okay, so then I would have 13.
Where the fuck is this 3 coming from?
Well, what's your charisma actually?
I think
It's
5.
5,
Yeah.
but like all my
You
straight
have 20 charisma?
all my straight checks, yes, are like +3. Well, why?
That is an amazing question.
Like, my savings
We
are
realize
high.
this by now. You don't have to continue.
No, I'm just checking to see which ones have it. I don't know why it's. You know what? I'm
So
not
you guys managed to improve your standing amongst the people in Blingdenstone by a bit.
Huzzah!
You're a
Doing
little
that.
happy.
Oh yeah. It's slowly spreading, but so far your deeds of consecrating and removing the blight from rock blight is actually pretty astounding news.
So it's just
Just
kind of a
wait
good
until
day
you
for
turn
people.
in the other 2 things you've done.
And do more
Uh,
quests here.
The Diggermatics.
Mhm. The Diggermatics and Jagger.
Well,
Well, I mean, the
Jagger-
Diggermatics are super close.
I feel like Jagger's
technically
closer.
Yeah, but
Jagger is
Diggermatic we can move.
closest,
We
but
can.
yeah.
Well, Diggermatics we can go down here and be done with them, and move back to Jagger, and then go up to the Werewhisker people to mention to them, "Hey, we're done. You're fine now."
Yeah, but we still have something to do for the Diggermatics.
Yeah.
Oh, I found
We
out
had-
why it's plus
Are you saying
3.
you want to stall on telling them the good news that we're done with one thing until we're done with both things?
I mean, we can tell them about this one. I don't care. I'm just saying we'll be coming back to them eventually.
It's not that too far of a thing for Tibble. And if it's the only thing down here, it's one of those tell them the good news and then leave to go north.
Did you want to find out where the 3 came from?
Yes.
I don't think we give a fuck.
I found out why.
Eventually, probably after secession, we're not done turning in stuff.
I'm gonna tell you real quick. I found out.
After session, there's already how many distractions? Sorry, come on.
Is it because you're rolling for 2 now?
No.
Crap, like that's gonna happen, so I just wait on it.
I was gonna tell. I could have told you by now.
Yeah.
Just tell us.
Just say it.
You're so excited to say it.
It's jack of all
Spit it out.
trades. It's jack of all trades because
Spit it
technically
out.
I'm not proficient in Constitution or Charisma.
But
That's
that
why
doesn't count for them because it's supposed to only be literal skill checks, not
No,
ability checks.
it's ability checks.
Mm-mm.
No, it's ability. I'm
Skill
reading it. It
checks.
says it's ability checks. Any ability check, not skill check. So it's counting the ability checks, not as well as the skill checks. That's why there's
Yep,
plus 3.
it is technically correct. The
So-
best kind of correct.
So I'm
In
not-
any event,
Yep.
so
Weird.
you decide to turn in the Rock Blight quest to the Diggermatics.
And also, if they don't already know, let them know about the new consecration.
Oh, they
reconsecration.
know.
Or
So
reconsecration.
Does it look kind of hectic when we get there?
Probably.
Oh, yes. No,
There's-
the news has spread quickly, and as soon as you get there, you arrive to a fanfare of cheers.
They're just having an orgy. They're so happy.
I mean, basically.
That's what all the clapping is.
So, when you go to turn in the quest, it is a little difficult to be heard over all of the cheering and whatnot, but you manage to tell them that too. And after having confirmed it, because they of course did send someone to confirm it, they have decided to reward you. Once again, they give each of you 50 gold.
Which goes straight to the party gold, or at least mine does. Goes straight to Rathform for the collective party gold.
So I got
That's
another
fair.
100. Got it.
Yep.
Tibble's adding. I'm adding Tibble's to his own money, but it's not like he spends it on much.
We have a collective. Since when did we start that?
Since like
Rathmorn can hold money in the bag of holding because it has instead of having to deal with encumbrance.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Non-strength having ass.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point of the bag of holding. Give to someone who's not good in strength.
As
Yeah.
long as they can actually carry the bag of holding. But anyway,
Yeah.
so that's not the only thing. Because you have reconsecrated an area that has been unconsecrated for nigh on 250 years, that is a milestone. But wait, there's more. Because you have removed the blight from Rock Blight, that's almost a milestone.
Because we gotta do the other half, don't we?
Yep.
So we could go
Let's
to.
go talk to
Yeah,
Nut
so we-
Jagger.
I wouldn't call him that, but it's the ghost. We can. Well, the idea that we got to put the bones of his partner to rest before it's actually done.
Or bring
Yep.
it to him.
Wasn't it either put them, like bury them, or bring them? We could have probably just left
So-
them in that consecrated area.
Well, they weren't in the consecrated area. They were
Well, I mean,
over
like
here.
we could have taken them and left them there, like put them and left them there.
I mean, you could have. So you go here to this area, and there is a lot of fanfare. Everybody is super happy. Even the spirit of Jagger, who up until this point has looked relatively gloomy, even he looks super happy about it.
I would pass
Sweet.
forward the bones. I would not get super close.
That's
Oh,
fair.
Yeah, Tibble would happily give him to Jagger and lay him out respectfully and stuff.
So, Jagger basically hops down to talk to you directly and shows you what to do. And basically, you find a hidden mechanism to open up the dais, and you can see the bones of Jagger in there, and so you basically lay the bones of his partner in there with him. And for a brief moment, you see what appears to be his partner get up from the bones. They embrace each other in a very long awaited heartfelt hug, and then they disappear. And it's at this point that a minor issue occurs.
All the people who are worshiping Jagger are mad that he's gone.
No.
Okay.
Well, we gave him something else to worship, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not like really annoyed that their amazing ghost is gone. Okay, good.
No. That's fair.
Are we aware of what the new problem is? Or
Or not really.
Yeah. I mean, you should be.
Is it? Oh,
Oh,
I just realized he's gone.
wait, V's gone. What?
Yep.
Are there any bones?
After those two, no. His robes are there, his equipment is lying there, but he is no longer there.
He was the partner?
No.
It became consecrated ground.
oh.
The entirety of Blingden Stone is now consecrated.
And we didn't know that would have the repercussion.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, we killed a player character.
We killed a
stuff did
DM
he
NPC. There's a difference here.
There is. But at the same time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Technically.
He won't be crushed by the rock
However,
anymore.
Wait, is his bones
There-
there, you said? Or no?
No bones.
Oh, okay.
No bone.
No, just his
Equipment,
equipment.
robes.
Well, damn.
Can we like take his equipment?
It was kind of like that scene from Star Wars where Obi-Wan just kind of disappears and all of his equipment and shit falls to the ground. Basically that.
I've never seen Star Wars.
But if we like take his equipment
How
and like
are you
leave
nerd?
Blingden Stone, will he come back?
You don't know. You'll have to find out at some point.
Can I do a religion check?
In fact, you might even say, you'll have to find out next time on D&D Z.